Pressing buttons. I am the button presser. I do indeed press buttons. I'm the button presser. I am the one who presses all buttons. Yes, I'm early. I wanted to show more. Oh, God, you don't have to... Early. Okay, I thought you were about to say late anyway, because that's a Clips thing to say. And I was just like, oh, are you going to film it for Clips today and just call me late no matter what time I go? Can be a time travel and I'd still be late. Anyway, hello. Yeah, it's a bit early today. Wanted to play more Murder Hotel than usual. No, that would be dual. Oh, no. Okay. Anyway, let me remember to change. Yep, okay. I pressed the wrong button. All my faces are dying. Fuck. Okay, gotta reset all my faces then. You're not caught up. Oh, dark bit. Ooh, one day you will return. The current predicament is I'm fucked. Ooh, no. Right. Hello, person who was not in this place before. Are you real? Am I being is the game trying to gaslight me here? I have to wonder. Time to vote for Metal Gear Solid for the next Awake stream. Metal Gear Solid, aka Jesus Christ, I don't know how you were supposed to do the Ocelot fight there, but I'm 98% sure you're not meant to chase him around like a Looney Tunes cartoon. Can't see the game? Oh, right, I had to change things up because fucking, for some reason, Metal Gear Solid didn't want to be captured by full screen capturing. So I had to change that up. Or Benny Hill. Yeah, either way, I don't think that was the dignified, fight that it was meant to be. Okay, Mr. Holmes, are you gaslighting me? What about Mr. Halla? He's trying to be asleep to avoid being interrogated by me. Is he? Yes, look at what he's doing. When I poke him in the cheeks, he doesn't react. He's saying, I don't want to criticize your knowledge, but out he's just faking it. Oh, I have not missed this expression of yours. It was just one of your jests. Even after all these years, you haven't changed the slightest. What happens to heart, Professor? Excuse me about him. Did you know each other from where? Yes, he was my forensic psychology lecturer during... Forensic psychology? I didn't know that was a part of the field. During my exchange here in England, Miss Hagen was the most memorable student I ever had. How memorable? It was hardly a day when the two of us snuck into heated debate about the subject I was teaching. I made him cry on several occasions. Oh, can you tell him this one story, please? If you insist. One day I brought a convicted criminal to class. Wait. Okay, I'm quite sure this guy is the fucking doppelganger, because Mr. Holmes has not been in any of the previous chapters, and no one's acting like it's a surprise. So probably the doppelganger. But also, your story you're going with right now is I brought a convicted criminal to class. Yeah, he was handcuffed, but what? No. Moriarty Holmes? That might be what he's supposed to be. You're supposed to ask him questions about his psychological profile based on his answers. What I asked him. Some word he said that day. They still haunt me in my sleep. Really, I was told you had a poor memory. Can you quote them? Sure, the first question is, what did Odin whisper into Baldur's ear at his funeral? Second was, who's your favorite Bionicle? Whatever that means. Oh fuck, Wiki's based. She's a Bionicle. Girl, shit. Yeah, you're the real deal. Yeah, I didn't plan to do your job. I guarantee this guy's not the imposter. Hold on. Seriously? He's not the imposter. I got that in red? Who the fuck is this guy? You did not exist before this chapter. Hold on. Come on, dear, please continue your story. Right, she was making a mockery of my class. So I asked her that she'd be banned from taking my lectures. But I didn't. Wanna guess why? Ms. Hagen was only soon to receive a perfect mark for the psychological profile. I went on and understood that behind the lingering chaos lay the mind of a brilliant detective. Or at least I thought so until the end of the term. I found that I knew most of the things about the criminal he had brought in, just by chance. However, I finally understood what I was dealing with. It was handled well. There were times when it could have been a constructive source of debate. In the end, it was all worth it when I heard that she turned out to be a very capable crime fighter. I didn't want to brag, but I'm the youngest age ever to get to level 3 clearance and no ignore. Alright, before I change the subject back to the murder, let's take the opportunity to thank you for the box of chocolate you sent me on the last day. Ah, you're welcome. Anyway, thank you for letting me have a glimpse of the crime scene. I think I've seen enough. Other professionals like you two need the advice of an old man. But in case you need me for anything, I'm available in my room. No need, see ya. I guess it can't hurt to ask him a question or two. Right, we need 19 to 20 for what Garrett was doing. We have 20 to 22, but we don't have this. When we have 32 minutes to get 29 more clues. So a little bit tight. A little bit of a tight schedule here. So, Mr. Vandergord, how can I help you? As an expert, what do you think of this? Very well, I'll give you my opinion. I'm not seeing Miss Anderson and Miss Hala show no signs of hostility during the ball. Mr. Anderson in particular seemed comfortable in his presence, as in that you consider him a trustworthy partner. And yet we must face reality. Miss Anderson was murdered by him. Situation may suggest that was done out of effect. The amount of blood clearly shows that was a murder. What does amount of blood have to do with whether it's manslaughter or murder? Once you see the person you're feuding with start bleeding, you normally stop hitting them if you didn't intend to kill them. His toe was completely soaked in blood, as were her clothes. He must have continued to tear her body apart with whatever weapon he was using. Here's a question. Wait, hold on. Yeah, actually, doesn't Marin not have any blood on him? At all? Like, not even, like, okay, here's the thing. If Marin did kill her, you could be like, oh, he took a shower to get the blood off him, and he put on a new pair of clothing. Okay. Where's the bloody fucking clothes? BB's only streaming right now because he thinks I won't say he's late. I'm streaming. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm 5 years at least. I'm at least like 1 millisecond more mature. And since there's nothing else in Mr. Aldo's room that seems to be out of place, we can conclude that he's the murderer. Objection. There was one thing that was anything but natural. The fact that the dead victim was holding a room key in her hand. I beg your pardon, I hear that right? Yes, you did. Here's this key I found. Rings were wrapped around the key, so it wasn't easy to notice at first glance. That's only strange. Why would the victim have this in her hand at the time of her death? I don't know. Something tells me that wasn't her own doing. Instead, I expect that someone else put the key in her hand. For what reason? Well, you see the key has a label with the number 206 on it, which indicates that this would be the key to the victim's room. I checked for myself. It is not. Nor is the key to my defendants. This key is currently the biggest mystery in this case. Could the key have been the reason for her murder? What do you mean? It could be that this key holds a secret that Mr. Hall is trying to get a hold of. Everyone would say that blackmail was involved. I think we're getting a bit off track here. I don't know, it's very obvious that the two met because they had a date. There's not a guarantee that what Mr. Hall and Miss Anderson had was a date. They entered the room together. This isn't enough, I think, but oh, I saw them coming about. Mara was very enthusiastic and grabbed her arm, dragged her into his room. You sure it was consensual? Why wouldn't it be? Well, you just said it sounds like she was dragged against her will. No, she even made a joke that she wasn't going to run away. Still, I want something a little more solid. You didn't tell anyone about this meeting before? I told her sister. Maybe I can ask her. Oh, fuck me. I've got so little time. Okay, where's Christina? I've gotten everything I needed out of Lupita. Miss Douglas, may I have a moment? Of course, Mr. Perigord. Please call me Elspeth. Okay, Elspeth. And then I would like to call me Garrett as well. No need before or after our meeting yesterday. What can I do for you? You were the first to come across the victim. I felt necessary to ask you a few questions. What kind of questions? You mean about the murder? Boy, it is of the utmost importance. Man, I do not have enough time. Fucking Gasfinger is a bastard. He never gives us enough fucking time for these investigations. Motherfucker. Do I really have to talk about it? A man's life may depend on your answers. Oh, I feel comfortable about this. Just relax. As long as you don't lie, the situation might unravel. And show what really happened. So you're acting as his lawyer? Yes, I believe in his innocence. How true to you? I can't, not after what I've seen. He's a Black Widow. That whim could have been me. The Sands had not turned up. And me that Marin seduced and then murdered. Nothing like that happened, Prune, yet. Please calm down. Very likely that someone set him up. How? That's impossible. The door's locked. No one could have gotten into his room. I saw him. He was standing next to blood-soaked bed with a woman on it. Oh, contradicts only one sentence part. Sorry, I didn't. Hold it! This brings me to your first contradiction. You want to make fun of me for my pronunciation that would require you to defend the French. My biggest protection, the French. What painful words that is to say. Hold it. This brings me to your first contradiction. You said no one could have gotten in his room, and you disproved it in this very next sentence. Why does he look like he's still he's dancing to Staying Alive? Because he is. He's got that playing in the background all the time. You don't know it, but he's got earbuds in and it's playing. Fucking loves listening to that shit. I disproved it? No, it's with use the master key to get into Marin's room, right? Yes, I did. Why do you unlock his room with the master key? Huh? Why? Is common practice hotel for the bellhop to randomly barge into occupied rooms? Of course not. Well, I don't know how to explain it. But no one knew this was important. Important? I could talk to him. I couldn't wait. Sorry, 8 in the morning. Yesterday he got up at 7. You knocked his door at 7 today? Yes, but there's no answer. So I left and came back 1 hour later. Okay, but it was so important. Why didn't you unlock his door already at 7? I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Elspeth unlocked Ilmarin's door at 8 for a reason she cannot say. I mean, sorry, go on, but that's not a good answer. I'm not lying. There's a really important reason for me to see him. Fine. In that case, let's try something to prove your innocence. We can show what you did yesterday. Oh, well... I now remember. Give me a dance lesson for the ball. Oh, shit. Time travel. Alright, let's start with the most important rule first. Try to maintain eye contact more than 50% of the time. Don't focus on your shoes. But, oh, what if I step on your toes? That would be bad. After all, I have 2 left feet. Don't worry about it. Nobody's born perfect. What about the speedy spin? When do I do that? Is an dance partner, Sasha, right? Yes. Don't worry about it. Let him initiate the turn. They flow naturally. Oh, okay. Hey, is Mr. Pavlov a good dancer? You mean I know that he's put a lot of effort in learning how to groove. Mostly by Sarah, even though he rarely gets a chance to dance with her. I see. You must really like her. It's a bit complicated, but in a way, yes, he deeply cares about her. What would I give to have someone ask me out like that? So, Miss Douglas, are you ready? Yes, please guide me. It's now 9:15 to 20, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, but let's bring some order to the timeline, shall we? What did you do before? After the charade and before our dance rehearsal? Right, let me see. Right, after the charade at 17, I returned my post in the lobby and enjoy some peace and quiet after an eventful afternoon. It was around 18 when Ilmarin paid me a visit. I was just surprised at first. Time. Again. Hey, Elspeth, got a second to talk? Sure I do. What's wrong? I'm not going to be around the bush and get right to the point. I want to apologize to you. Huh? Apologize for what? For being who I am. Man, what's wrong? I realized first, but I think giving you some hopes for something I didn't really plan on. Hopes? You know, by being all flirty with you from the beginning. Man, there's no need to apologize. I was only just a whiskey date. I think that's a bad idea, just say so. Thank you, Elizabeth. I do think it's a bad idea now. You don't call me Lizzie. I will, Lizzie. Thank you very much. What's the matter with you? You think I'm not... You get mad when you fell for another woman? Well... Yeah, I was fearing that. Man, who do you think I am? Doesn't mean me, a pretty good wing lady, so now you need my help to win her heart. That's a very kind offer, Lizzie. Is there anything else I can do for you in return? Well, Mr. Pilot, how about you being my wingman in the future and taking me a ride on your plane? I want to visit Shetland. The flights are so expensive these days. What the fuck is Shetland? Guess I can do that if I drop off another client somewhere in the UK. Look at my intrusion. I'm not being interrupting anything important. Oh, new guest? Oh, sir, welcome to Hotel Fafnir. My name is Elizabeth Douglas. How can I serve you? Greetings, young lady. You may call me, Professor Holmes. Yeah, you're definitely Moriarty. I'd like to make your acquaintance. Moriarty, did you fuck with the crime scene because you're Moriarty? Shetland is an archipelago in Scotland with North heritage and a distinctive dialect. That would make sense for her to want to visit. Sorry if I use this cable phone for a moment. My mobile seems to be broken. Oh, too bad, Professor Holmes. I sit down since the blizzard. My dilemma. My car won't start, so it looks like I may be stranded here. Oh no. The snowstorm seems to be quite the threat, considering how long it's been going on. Do you like gelato as the British, but you can do the British thing about where you know where literally every town in the UK is? Can't, I assume. Just their name alone. I assume you mean can't and not can. The sins of contractions. Even saw a small plane nearby. So it had a crash landing field. Yes, that would be mine. Beg your pardon, you say it was yours? Yes, I'm a private pilot. My stay here was not planned, to say the least. Now the storm... Now that you mention it... Miss Douglas, do you mind if I stay here until the storm passes? I'll even book a room. Why is he writing British and not British? Because British is how people say British in the Brits. T's get dropped very often. That's why. Our rooms are currently occupied. Bloody hell, my run bad luck is no one in sight. Hey, what if... Oh, Zora stays in my room? Wait, what? Please don't put yourself out on my account. No, it's fine. We're in the same boat, so I don't mind. I could ask the boss if it's okay. But personally, I don't see a problem as long as Uwe doesn't mind making food for one or two guests. Wait a minute. Shouldn't room 201 be free? The one Clara was in. Oh, you're right. She checked out about an hour ago. Although the blizzard's still going on. How could I forget? The head is in the clouds again. Perfect. In that case, I'd like to book a room. I'd like to book this room for 2 nights. That'd be 150 euros, including breakfast and dinner. Sir. Just a moment. Here you go. Keep the change. Thank you, Professor Holmes. I can buy a new clown card game everyone's talking about. Excuse me for a moment. I need to tell my boss that new guest has arrived. Does Gasfanger let you play games on Steam? Do Dreams have internet connection? Yeah. Excuse me a moment. I need to tell my boss that new guest has arrived. Anytime you should meet with the chief and let him know you have a special request. If you have any special requests, such as vegetarian or gluten-free. When I returned to the hotelier's office, they were already gone. Let's fast forward in time. I'm next to the suspect. There's nothing special. Remember everyone gathered for the evening walk at 20. I was dancing with Anderson, by Mr. Pavlov as my designated partner. The last I saw of him was until Millen's breakdown at 2022, when he left the ball shortly afterwards. That's all that happened between me and him. Until I went to his room this morning and... well, the time in between. You have an alibi for that night? What? An alibi? Do you think I did it? Just because I have access to the master room key. It's a routine question. Just tell me what you did. I slept ball until it ended around 2. Mr. Pavlov should be able to confirm that, as well as several other people who were present. And afterwards? Elspeth? What did you do? Did you go to sleep? I went to bed around 3 in the morning. The time before? Were you alone? Yes, I was alone. Lie. I see. No, I think I'm done for now. We'll come back later for a few more questions. I'll be available. But just one more thing, Elspeth. You're only defeated when it comes to finding a person charged with murder. You usually do that by finding out who the real culprit is. I'm not saying it was you or anything, God forbid. Someone's culprit just happens to leave a mark. What are you talking about? I have nothing to do with this murder case. I didn't leave any marks. Do I have anything on this? I have a lot of shit. I'll try it. It's impossible. You're not wearing gloves with any fingers on it. Well, yes, that's true. But how strange. It's part of my job to carry the master key. Right, my bad. Maybe I need to present another object that has master key. I'm not sure I have her fingerprints on it. The time. I hate the time. Good God. Okay. I need to find Christina. Time is the fire in which I burn. Don't say it like that. It makes me feel like panicking. Where the fuck is Christina at? No, I'm not actually Soda, don't worry. Insulted. I'm just panicking. Yeah, oh, good God. I'm not that delicate. Please. Thank you for being considered my feelings, but I also like ribbing, so don't take it too seriously. Seriously, where the fuck is Christina? It's gotta be somewhere. Is she on the 3rd floor or something? Or maybe she's in the front office? You looked away for like 10 seconds. Carrie made a joke. I ribbed at it. Carrie thought I was serious. Seriously, where the fuck is Christina? Christina, I gotta ask you a question. Girl, where the fuck you at? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be able to find her? It's gotta be here somewhere, right? She in the laundry room for some fucking reason? No. She in the basement for some godforsaken reason? Hold on, let me look at my... Okay, let's look at the timeline right now. Clara is not supposed to be in the hotel, but I guess we might find proof she's in the hotel. We don't have any idea when Wilhelmine died at all. It looks like sometime around 3 o'clock is when she might have been killed right now, since no one has anything for that. Right? No one has any... Yeah, everyone's got no alibi for that time right now. Have I seen her and just like blanked her out of my mind or something? Okay, let's go to the 2nd floor. No one in Auschwitz. Okay. Oh, right. Is what I have enough information now for you? $19 and $20. Well, I was in Elspeth's room from 9:15 until 20. Of course, Elspeth was with me. At a request, I showed her the most common dance patterns and how to perform them. I see, so you two were practicing. Oh, 19 to 1915. Oh, right, I forgot to mention that, but since everyone was there, I didn't think it was necessary. Hotel Larry called us. This is when we found out all there was about going to a ball. 19 to 1915, everyone attended this meeting. Then I went to practice with Elspeth. Sounds good. What do you do in the meantime? I was in my room sharing a snack with Marin. What kind of snack? You mean food? Yes, of course. I made a fish dish called So Over Godhing. God damn it. Well, I was in the kitchen. Anyway, help me a little bit. Trying to win Marin's heart through the stomach. That was Ue's idea. After all, you told me that tonight's dinner would be late until the evening ball started. Very thoughtful. How did Marin react? Oh, he loved it. I don't think I made enough. Did by my ear afterwards. And then you wanted to eat me next. Sorry, cut that last sentence from the record. No, that's actually a very important sentence, Miss Hagen. What you had can be officially considered a date. Yeah, I think it went pretty well. How do I know? It was my first date ever. There's no basis for comparison. Hey, no one is born perfect, okay? Or is something wrong? Yeah, since you really had a date that went pretty well, I think Marin would cheat on you so quickly in the same night. Well, I mean, it's possible. Both know how he is, right? Oh my god, his reputation as a fucking flirt is... in universe, it's been like 4 days, and he's gotten this much of a reputation as a flirt. Holy shit, man. On top of that, Vilmian is a bog witch. She knows exactly which button to push to use whoever she wants. At all, she had almost unlimited access to manipulate him during the 2 hours of the dance together. Well, enough about her. Let's get back to our little game. Right. Okay, Geralt, who's the designated dance part of the ball? Oh, we have that. It was us. I'm not sure myself. I heard you were dancing with a charming lawyer from France. Charming? More like cocky. Oh, you're right. That was just a trick question. How long did you stay at the ball? Not sure. There's some time after you left because it got pretty boring. Saying that you saw Vilmi and Marin meeting in front of his room. This has been close to midnight. You may use a few purple evidences to get possessed by one low demon tunneling your Ciro fur that can't be trusted around any woman or men. Yeah, my god. You use purple evidence 1 or 2 times, or 1, 2, or a dozen times, and you know what? It just comes out of control. Gotta go and flirt. Saying that you saw Vilmi and Marin meeting from his room. It's been close to midnight. That could be it. You see Vilmi carrying anything out of the ordinary? Not really. She just had her small handbag. I see. Maybe I should check what's in it. Wait, you haven't done that yet? Well, I was mostly concerned with Marin's well-being. You're right. I should have done it sooner. Okay, what's inside? Let's see. Oh. Wiki? What happened to your face? I found a pack with several thingies. What thingies? Air balloons. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Now I understand. About some illegal amnesia drugs, maybe it's potential murder weapons. Like a Smith Wesson 38 revolver? So Vilmi really did bring her gun to the meeting. Interesting. Yeah, like that. One bullet is missing. I'm curious. I guess we should be on the lookout. This guy was shot and is currently carrying the bullet in his body. Now look at that theory. Oh. Okay. Mickey, can I borrow this weapon for a while? I'd like to have a look at it, just in case there's a stray bullet somewhere. Well, under any circumstances I say no. So I know you have a license to carry a gun, it can't hurt. Take it. Thank you. Hey, have you been shot or you're hiding a bone in your body? What, me? No. What? Should I just improve it? No need. I have a metal detector in my suitcase just in case. He's just Phoenix fucking right. This man, Gerard is just confident Phoenix right. That he's fucking French Phoenix. He has you carry a metal detector with you. Of course, it brings bad karma to all German He's just fucking Phoenix. We've gone from reference to just Phoenix. Is he gonna mention the time he defended an orca in court? Is that gonna be happening soon? Wait, it's gone? Putain, who the hell took my metal detector? When are we gonna use the dog? I think there's a couple of demon dogs, so it might happen. Well, that sucks to be you. Just gotta get undressed before we weren't shot. I mean, don't have a problem with it as long as you keep your underwear on. I was not planning on taking that off. Let's get this over with before man wakes up. Very comedic time. Oh my god, we gotta undress everyone now. Yes, we are in the clear. Man is also in the clear. We checked his whole body for wounds. There are none. It's neither me nor Marin have been shot. Noted. Not that it really matters. I probably have an alibi. I was alone with Marin in the infirmary all night until Elizabeth told me there was a body in Marin's room. Or I was alone with Millen in the infirmary all night. No, you weren't. Objection! Don't try to fool me. An eyewitness told me that you briefly left the infirmary that night. Okay, fine. I was alone with Millen almost all night. Almost night means it wasn't all night. Please explain. I didn't go to the toilet around 3. Your eyewitness probably saw me on the way. Happy now? It depends. What were you doing there? Trying to explain, but I'm not going to describe how I used the restroom. Were you alone there? Of course I was alone. Absolutely, totally alone. Stand toilet seat at 3, and I certainly did not meet anyone there. You don't? Okay. Yeah, since I've asked someone does the toilet, usually Morgan's were concerned about solving your case. So she's getting more and more irritated. I mean, even though I know I have to present evidence, you did ask her, hey, what's it like pissing? Essentially, so, you can get being more than a little bit bothered by that. Oh, you can go into Holmes's room. Nope, no one in here. I don't know where Christina is. Oh, she's probably in her room. God fucking... Hi, Christina. Sorry, I was shit. What the hell happened here? Miss Wiki Wits? Is everything alright? Nothing's alright, you stupid brainless idiot. Leave me alone. How about code reception? This way is difficult, but I need your help. With what? Try and find out what happened. How and why Miss Anderson was murdered. There's nothing to find out. She was murdered in cold blood by that crash pilot. That has not yet been proven. Besides, does he really have a motive? He's a rotten man. That's motive enough. Okay, before I forget myself. Miss Wiggy Wits, please, if you cooperate with me. Son of someone! Mariner, get out! Just because my door's unlocked doesn't mean I was a brilliant lawyers in my room. My door is not locked. Hold it. Your comment just brought something I should probably point out. What is it now? Well, speaking of doors, you recognize this room key? Number says 206. It's my sister's room key, right? Logical conclusion, but wrong. It is not her room key. Huh? His hand was wrapped around this room key. The second might belong to the culprit. In that case, it should be the crash pilot's room key, right? Wrong again, because I already checked that. Miss Mickey Wits, may I try this key on your door? Wait a minute. It's that key? Mr. Paragon, wait, can you listen to me a moment? If you're doing anything rash, how much money do you want for it? As if you had the means to bribe someone like me. Please don't mind if I... Wait, listen to me for a second. Now I'm the sole heir to my sister's fortune? Help me cover up this oversight. We could both benefit from this. What? What the fuck? How about we, you know, we could do something and then you forget about this and... You're really bad at this. Now, if you excuse me, my friend's life is at stake. What the fuck? Also, look behind you. I worry she shoot you. No, stay away from that door. Is her door broken? Something wrong? Well, it looks like that Mr. Key's not your room key. That's true. Want to know why? My room key's right here in my purse. Congratulations, you're acting supposed to have me fool for a second. Too bad, right? The main villains in Wisconsin will say those exact lines in the next episode, airing Friday night. Thank you for spoiling the story, you bitch. You urinate? Interesting. Didn't think you still had to do that if you worship Loki. Since when do... Man thinks worshipping Loki for some reason gets you fucking freebies. You don't die in my work. You can separate the actors after an episode is shot. I captured many fake deaths with my camera. CB was stabbed and shot with a lot of fake tools. Army still doesn't realize it's a movie. I'm still waiting for my sister to come into my room and say, hey, was I a good victim? Did I do a good job? I tried to send to prison by that corrupt bastard prosecutor. Sat in my prison cell daydreaming. I would become a famous actress one day. That and the thought of keeping my sister safe were my two main motivations in life to keep going. And now, I don't know if I want to live like this anymore. I don't even try to become an actress, just don't cheer me on. Miss Mickey Witz, I'm truly sorry for her loss. If I weren't a tight schedule, I'd offer to lend my ear to her grief, but I have a friend to save. Silcom murdered your friend? Person is until proven Person isn't until proven guilty. But I was hit a blank with the mysterious room key. I'll get another chance to see where it belongs. Be honest, Mr. Lawyer. My friend's dangerous. Like dirty crash pile I wanted was to fill his deep dark fantasies with my sister. I hate him. Actually, I heard you have a giant crush on him. Objection, you say you hate him? Yeah, that's what I said. In that case, I have very good theories to what really happened to your sister. The real cover is not Ilmarin, but a crazy stalker who was after every woman he was interested in. And the stalker can't be anyone else. But you. Say what? Me? You're not just brainless, you have a negative brain. There have been several occasions where your eyewitnesses have noted your potential romantic interest in the suspect. Considering that the only connection between the victim and another would-be victim is that Ilmarin liked them. It all leads to you being the real culprit in this case. I want to say I'm speechless. Sounds so absurd, amateurish to say so, I don't even know where to begin. Can you suggest that I would harm Mimi? I say it because I dare to be a professional. Since you've shown your abilities as an actress, there's also a basis to tear that aspect down. You just say that your love for sisters isn't fake, like those tears are crying right now. Okay, he's Phoenix right, but he's got fucking Edgeworth's level of I don't give a shit about your feelings. My god. I do, you stupid idiot. We don't joke in your filthy words and die in your sleep. Just making way such, however, do my theory the right way. At least tell me what you know about tonight. You heartless monster. You do anything in your power just to get the words out of the person you're talking to. Edgeworth level or Von Karma level? She could be pretty mean too, usually. It's a good question. It's the most efficient way. Fine, you win, I'll talk. First of all, I'm not a stalker. I have absolutely no interest in that crash pilot. Never have, never will. You have any proof of the statement? Think about him right now and I didn't blush. You see, that should be proof enough. That's not really the topic for now. Can you tell me how yesterday? Like what? Anything that has to do with a murder, or that has to do with your sister. Okay, where should I start? At the trade session, she went up to her room. Didn't see her again until dinner. Later on, you probably noticed that Mimi left the evening ball quite early, right? I think that was shortly after Milan's collapse. Right, I think it might be around 22. Before she left, we had a little chat. Time! Oh dear, I think it's a good time for a retreat. Retreat? Where are you going, Mimi? My room might feel a little sweaty. I'll also at Becca's head the old evening dancing with a crash pilot. It's not a problem, I assure you. In fact, I plan to spend some time with him later. Huh? He's gonna teach me how to pronounce some Finnish words. Wait, what? You're gonna want to finish this late at night? And so, me in his room later tonight. I guess that would be it, dates. Maybe that's just weird. You hardly know the guy. He's up something bad, like, you know what? Men only care about one thing. That's a prejudice based on one bad experience. Also, I only care about it too. Wait, what? Of course that could happen, because that'll be boring. Sis! Don't worry about that. Instead, you should enjoy the ball. I'm gonna get... Hi, sis. I'm gonna have sex. I did not need to hear that. Lots of it. I did not need to hear that. Mimi, he's just... But it's a dance part. Don't misinterpret things. I'm more than a non-Christian anyway. You're Christian? I painted by your mother, so I will not comment on that. See you tomorrow, Chris. I try to have some fun as well. Pity that dirty bastard, my poor sister. Processing Wiki and Step saw me. There had been a second murder case for you to solve. I know how you feel, but revenge is never the solution. So, Laura, I told you what I know. Better find the real cover you think the crash pilot is innocent. Got it? Only tell me how to do my job, I'm on it. Also, I found a flawed testament that I should point out. Huh? A flaw? You and Vilmine said, quote, the worst that can happen is that it'll be boring. Yes, and? Thought you might tell me. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her saying the worst that could happen is that it'd be boring? Right, she had her gun with her. At least one person lied, that's the problem. Either you lied to me or the victim lied to you. Now you're calling me a liar. Not per se, just something that bothers me. Back at the crime scene, Miss Higgins searched the victim's belongings at my request. My surprise found something unusual. That someone would not bring with them. Their only concern was how much fun they were going to have that night. Yes, it was my idea. Try to bring it just in case things escalate. Better be safe than sorry. What? Really good. I gotta hand to you. Huh? Listen, you idiot. I want to be the aunt of a mini crash pilot. You think that's unusual? You better start growing up. Miss Mickey Witch, calm down. That's not what I meant. She brought something else. Her gun. Wait, what? Her gun? Oh, you thought he was talking about the condom. Is that the murder weapon? I don't know yet. That's something to say you will hopefully be able to answer soon. Just why would you go on a date with a guy if you don't feel safe enough without a gun? Exactly my thought. Poor thing is the gun was fired because one bullet seems to be missing. Wait a minute. I know exactly what you're trying to suggest. That crash pilot got in a fight with her because her gun she got shot in self-defense? Is that your ditzy plan to get a murderer off? What if it is? You're human garbage. No need to get upset about my methods. The same filthy scum as the corrupt politicians and moneybags you work for. You're trying to free a murderer again. That was just one. Besides, the point. Please answer the facts. Lily must have brought her gun to the crime scene. What can you tell me about the weapon? Well, my sister brought it after one ugly incident that put me in jail. I was really worried when she told me because guns are never a good idea. She showed me once her aim at a shooting range. She had the target most of the time. She also offered to teach me how to use one, but I refused. I don't want to touch one. Now, is that? We already talked about it afterwards. You know that she brought her gun to the hotel. You know she had brought her gun. Did I hear that right? That's what I said. Now, just tell me what your alibi is. Alibi? I already told you I never do anything to hurt my sister. It's a routine thing. Tell me what you did after midnight. Well, I stayed at the ball for quite a while. I can't remember how long, though. Maybe Izzo knows? Who was with me the most, though, time. Anyway, after I left the ball, I went to my room and went to bed. I was alone. I see. Thank you for your testimony. Oh, one more thing. It's probably a little late, but there's something on my mind that I want to get off my chest. I apologize for what happened when we first met in court. It's a bit late for that, don't you think? I do how much my sister suffered during that trial. So, I now understand that my ways were wrong. I'm trying to burn her with false accusations to protect my own clients. Huh? What are you talking about? I need to buy time to find out the real reason my client couldn't have done it. I'm calling myself your client. You were defending yourself. Oh my god, what? Justina's not the boss who remembers the details of past encounter with Gerald. Yes, that's true. Huh? Let's just test if you're the real Christina. Huh? Why wouldn't I be? Gerald, did you fucking try sexually assaulting a woman? Is that what happened? Also, you represented yourself in court? Wait, what? Oh god, I hope I'm reading that wrong. No, I have to be reading that wrong. Otherwise, her reaction would be a lot more fucking negative. No, okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. There's no way that's the case. Hold it. The victim says made very clear the victim and my client had a date at midnight. They talked about it while they were playing charades, which had been an hour before you arrived back at the hotel. I see, so both parties have given their prior consent for this romantic meeting to take place. Exactly, but that's not all. The blackmail theory is another problem. My client was really being blackmailed. Now I left the key in her hand after murdering her. They were taken after killing the victim. Not to the part where he most likely disposed of the victim by at least throwing her out the window. Could be a simple case of fatigue that caused her to make this mess. I don't know the details of what happened in that room, but it's not unreasonable to assume they were engaged in strenuous physical activity. I thought there may have been some sort of disagreement over the key that led to Miss Anderson's demise. The client has finished silencing forever. He was too tired to dispose of the body and simply collapsed from stress. I'm not sure what to make of this theory. Eternally, some vexation is that her client wanted to get caught. Ridden, he felt too paralyzed to clean up his mess and wait for justice to catch up to him. Now he can't fight for himself because the fear of guilt keeps him from standing on his own 2 feet. Well, that's your theory, and I can't disprove it at the moment. So you have any other theory about it? Yes, I do. One involving the master key. A client was simply framed in the real cupboard took Elspeth's master key while she wasn't looking. Or it could be that Elspeth herself was covered in. Oh, not Mr. Perigord. Very much doubt that someone like Miss Douglas would have the mental shape to commit murder. Also, that anyone could borrow Miss Douglas' master key without her noticing. Okay, now this evidence? Yes, I can. Curses, that's all I want to show. Well, shit, I still need more. Okay, I've gotten a lot more spare time now, so I can hopefully try to figure this out. Yes, I finally have a potential murder weapon with me. Here, this is the Vilmine's gun. Showing sick, this is a murder weapon. Oh, that gun again. It's sort of like meeting an old friend. Can you please use your forensic device to check if there are any fingerprints on it? Sure, shouldn't take too long. I'm done. I guess I should start with good news. So we've identified 2 different fingerprints that are complete enough to make a comparison. That's great to hear. Bad news, I completely forgot to ask you for a sample to compare these fingerprints to. Ah, right. You obviously don't know what everyone's fingerprints look like. Fortunately, a prime suspect was playing a rare and obscure deer game yesterday. Good idea should be to compare the prints on this gun with those on the deer figurines. Be right back. Pretty sure they match. Elmarin's prints are on the gun. That's not what I wanted to hear. Luck is only us 2 know about it. Do I want to wipe off? Oh fuck. Shit. It might give a clue. Well, fuck, I don't know, man. We're being promised that action will have consequences. Yeah. I don't fucking know, man. Do we wipe them off? Why might wiping the fucking fingerprints off give us a clue? You know how far-reaching the choices actually are. I do too. Carrie's saying yes. Please do. After all, prosecutors should get everything for free. Alright. Well, Perry, it looks like Elmarin's fingers are not on Vilmine's gun anymore. That must be because they never were. So what are the other fingerprints? Let's see Miss Anderson's. Doesn't she always wear gloves? Does she? Yes, I could see her course wearing them as she lay in Marin's bed. I mean, never noticed. No, not really. Usually it's her eyes that draw my attention. But you're right, we should find out whose fingers belong to the other print. This is a good chance to lead us to a culprit. Speaking of which, do you have anyone in mind? I do, it's just a good feeling. Before I can imagine, I need to know who and why. I'll tell you in later. First I need to ask you something else. Mind reading checking the hours leading up to the murder? That's an unusual request. Alright, I have nothing to hide. As you know, I took a nap after the charade session. That was until 1900, when we all worked hard to the dining hall. After that, I hung out with Sarah and Ishmael in the lounge until the ball started. And for the ball, you saw me until you left. I was there until 2 when it ended. And then? Harry, do you suspect me? No, but there's another alibi I'd like to check. Which one? No, wait, let me guess. About Sarah. It might be. Or she was busy with something past midnight. I assure you, Sarah did nothing suspicious that night. Oh, then what about the fact that she gave Peter a hand to get her room? Perry, you saw how drunk Peter was when he left the ballroom, right? Sarah's just trying to help. Peter could barely stand on her own 2 feet. If you were to cast attention on Sarah's behavior, you have to tell me a different story. Oh, great. I feel like I made a giant mistake, but I guess we'll find out. God, this is terrifying to see there now. Confirmed Vilme's death. People weren't shot. I don't see anything there. Alright, bro. Short pop quiz. Which book did we keep last part in the library? I'm not sure what others I do anything, but the book in question was Death in Venice. Yep, that's right. Which means you are the real Roberto here. Well, I'm making good progress on my subtask. Obviously, I'm right. You can try where each book is one of the more important tasks. Especially when it comes to the books of man. I'm not supposed to lend them out, but Wiki has shown that she knows the value of a good book. She deserves my trust in that regard. What's so special with these so-called books of man? I don't know. They're good, but nothing special. Could it be... You're on to something. This is a murder case, so I think it's worth telling you. I enjoy working with my boss, I'm afraid I will have to go against his interests. So I reported that little incident, I was told to keep quiet about it. What incident? Listen, Geralt, I'll tell you about this only once. Oh? Hold on a second, I'm getting a thing. Miss Anderson and Miss Mickey Witts were snooping around the basement yesterday. Really? What were they doing there? Not sure. I suppose they were looking for something. It was about 1945, just before the ball started. I noticed my chance to wait a moment before revealing myself. Mimi, can we go, please? This place is really spooky. There's so many pop webs. I don't know, touch a spider by chance. Vilme, don't fucking judge people who are scared of spiders, you bitch. Who isn't? Those 8-legged monsters are to be exterminated. Yeah, Chris gets it. More of those spiders would be hard to live in. After all, they serve as a great pest control against harmful insects. You should appreciate that. Just watch out! A rat! Eek! Where is it? Just kidding. Hey, wait! Why do you pull out your gun? Mimi, I was only joking. There's no rat. Don't play games with my heart. Why are you so afraid of them? Unlike spiders, rats are actually dangerous. Those occurs when fleas are responsible for Black Death and the spread of several other diseases. Come on, sis, we're not living in the Middle Ages anymore. Rats are cool. I'm trying not to learn how to drive miniature cars. Enough of that. Let's concentrate on the task at hand. Still haven't found it? No, not yet, but I'm sure it's here somewhere. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, crap. Mr. Alighieri, since you seem to be lost and fucking up, may I escort you guys back to the main floor? You may. Please lead the way. Thank you, and please stay out of the basement it is off limits to non-personnel. Law authorized use force if this rule is broken, so please don't let me find you here again. Understood. You heard that Miss Anderson had a gun. Have you not been afraid of being shot? Thought I'd cross my mind, but it's important to keep order in this hotel. Imagine you want to shoot something, excuse the rat, damn. Marin should have stayed with Wiki. Absolutely agree there. Wiki is the best option. What were they looking for? I do not know because I did not ask them. Or on the other girls that threw themselves at him that didn't want to shoot a rat. Only thing in the basement is books, and none of them are exact enough to warrant a robbery. Yeah, based on your story, they were clearly looking for something in secret. I had someone edge the case that she was looking for one of the man's books. Rather than the hotel and I wanted to lend them, they had no particular value. And why do you think this is someone connected to the murders? You see, spots on Miss Anderson, continue your search after leaving the ball at 22. Since most of us were busy attending the ball at the time, including myself. Interesting, that could be possible. Might be worth to check your belongings, as well as your room. If you find a book, please return to me. Just one question. One of these books be the motive of the murder? Not likely. The fact that they were stolen may have irritated me and probably the hotelier, but no way could be the main reason for the murder. What if she found books so secret that the hotelier was forced to end her life? Mr. Gasslinger would never dare to harm Jack. He's the best boss I've ever had. Yeah, I know, it's a stupid idea. And that it is a possibility. Oh my god, what? Anyway, thanks for telling me. Huh. Oh my god, I didn't realize there was a scroll bar. Holy shit. I did not realize there was scrolling for this part. My god, the fucking time. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. That's insane to see. You did it for a reason we don't know. Oh no, you really can't tell for yourself? Well, you're the lawyer, not me. This is actually unlocked George's room in the first place. Not sure what a reason was, she could not tell me. Now I see, that's a bit suspicious, of course. What could be a reason? That's what I'm trying to find out. Unless it really bothered her. Oh, motherfucker. Sorry, my pump wants me dead, so I'm having to fix it up. I'm trying to find out something that's really bothered her. I mean, she doesn't want to tell me, even though it might help us get to the truth behind this murder. That brings our next question. I asked you what you did yesterday after the charade session. Excuse me? What does that have to do with anything? Alibis! Alibis all everywhere! Saying that you sick me of all people? No, au contraire. You see, I need to know there others have said that I wasn't true. I trust your word more than theirs. You tell me everything from your perspective, and I find a hole in one of the other guest statements. I can put it that way. Let me tell you straight and not interact with Illustrator all that evening. That's okay, sir. Is that there's a third person involved in all this. Where do I start? Well, yeah. So, after the trade session ended, I was looking for a board game to play. Hello. Oh, it's Miss Mickey Wits. What a rare sight. What brings you here? On board. You're Mr. Osmonoglu, right? I just call me Ismail. Hate being formal. Me too. Christina's fine. Sorry to bring up, but you got really heated today. Got a problem with that? Yes, I do. I want to be a good loser and poor skill. You have to work on that. I just hate losing. Sound like it wasn't the game that annoyed me. It was Milan's complicated thinking. It can be quite complicated, true. But since you're here, you want to play something? Oh, you mean just the two of us? Yeah, maybe chess? I know, chess is for nerds. Too complicated. Well, do you have any suggestion? Not really. I don't play board games very often. Only usually with Mimi, but I don't see her that often. What do you do in your spare time? Promise not to laugh? Why should I laugh? It's a weird hobby you have? I like to make videos and sharing with the world. Also gives me some extra income. Oh, I'm jealous. Time to fucking cry myself to sleep. You need videos of yourself? Of me? No. I'm talking about animal videos. My mom owns a barn. Oh, that's... You make adorable shit. My victim is Tessia, my pet chicken. People have to ask me on the internet how she's doing. You have a pet chicken? That sounds cool. I have a lot of cats and I usually get the most clicks when I post videos about them. The most video though is one about beaver happened to meet on the street. Unfortunately, been demonetized, so I used some profanity to get the beaver's attention. Probably not the best idea. So I think it's a nice hobby. Thank you. First guy to ask me about it. Really? Yeah. Usually when I talk to men, they just give me hollow comments on my looks and ask if I'm free tonight. The worst thing, normally complete, just want to know more about my sister. Why are you always so grumpy when Marin is around? Hey, how about we play around and match 5 dice? What do you think? I know that one. I'll give me this game. I'm a pro. Oxy? Perfect. Isn't there you are. Hey Sarah, what's up? Hello. How am I? Miss Mickey Wits. Am I interrupting something important? No, we're both bored and decided to play match 5 dice. I see. Well, start. Would you like to join us, Sarah? I accept your invitation. What would be the punishment for this? For the loser? Punishment? What are you talking about? Don't scare Christian Light. We're just playing for fun. Understand? This Christian must be afraid of losing to me. Afraid what? I think he'll be scared. Not mine if the loser is not punished. Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not scared. I'm not going to lose in the game of dice. In that case, the loser gets a tickle attack. Tickle attack? That doesn't sound too scary. Famous last words. Oh, you two already? Let's start. Stop right there. Huh? Why are you grabbing my arm? Hey, hey! Look at this, Ismail. Just use 2 fingers on the cup to make sure that I stay on a 6. Trying to cheat our way to victory. Ooh, that's a bad foul. What are you talking about? It was an accident, I swear. Can't fool me. I used to cheat like that in the past and how the trick works. I think it's only fair that a cheater receives a loser's punishment, right? No, Ismail, stop her. Can't do anything wrong. Sorry, but cheaters get what they deserve. It's all yours, Sarah. Tickle, tickle. Buy one or you start tickles. Not there and whipper there. Tell me what I want to hear. I made it. I cheated. I'm a bad girl. Will you stop? I'm gonna cut your breath from laughing. Compressor Chan showed up for the stream. Damn it, Compressor Chan. We appreciate you being here, but also, god damn it. Hope you learned your lesson. And we're cheating, I promise. This game's going weird places. It goes weird places and it stays in weird places. It's interesting. You get the same punishment, even if it happens to you again. What? Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. This will take me hours, so don't wait for me. Bye-bye. Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom. This will take me hours. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good shit. Well done, she never set foot in the lounge again. What? I was actually holding back. No, I think we should stop for now. Hey, sure. I'm in the last place now that Miss Mickey Weeds is gone. Trying to run away like her? No, this is fine. No need to prolong this. These games are boring anyway. Talking to 19. That was when we all got in the dining room and heard about the ball. Then Sasha, Sarah, and I left for another board game session when you told us you were busy. It was so important that you could not join for the game. Between 9:15 and 20. Oh, helping Elspeth learn how to dance. Listen carefully, gave Elspeth a crash course in singing. Crash course. Perhaps Aaron will have a better teacher. Sorry, that's a silly joke. It's okay. Let's move on to the last part, the ball. Anything stuck out to you as ordinary? To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention. Christina kept me busy most of the time. Why was that? Got it, she was my dance partner. I haven't. You two are indeed an odd couple. Usually constantly switching before, so for herself to be nice, being her usual self. Then a ball, she even gave me a kiss on the cheek. Then he followed by saying, don't get any fine ideas. So I had any interest in a crazy woman like her. Ho ho ho! Guess that's what people would call a tsundere. Sheesh, Kara, you watch one too many of those Eastern cartoons. I have one more question. When did you two leave? I think Christina left ball around 45 until 1:30. I see. Did one of you take a bathroom break? Christina did. She left briefly while Sarah invited me to dance with her around. I think it was from 23 to 23:15. And you so this was very helpful. No problem. No, it was Bryce. You asked me about an alibi for the time of the murder. Well, do you now? Does anyone spend the night with you? No. I'm sure I bet all alone. I thought so. And now? Get any information on my testimony? Oh, sort of. Now get me out of this mess? Hard to say. This guy's gonna be one that's too difficult to solve. So you can see my client is currently sleeping on Wiki's lap. What? Context? Another breakdown. That's the main reason why I'm investigating for him. Talk about bad luck. In that case, does he even have a real chance of getting an acquittal? At least so. I'm sure he's not the murderer, so I'm going to prove it. Say you're sure. What if we actually killed Miss Anderson? Here, look at this gun. Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Wait, this isn't your weapon, is it? Looks a bit different. It's Miss Anderson's. The moment both waking eyes suspect it to be the murder weapon. He's found some fingerprints on it, but we haven't found out who they belong to yet. It's true, the prints and gun do not belong to Ilmarin. I see, the person who fingerprints on the gun is likely the culprit. But if they belong to the victim, that would also be possible, right? Possible, but unlikely. Filming is a notorious glove wearer. Right, Christina mentioned something about that. Well, I wasn't really paying attention. Well, as long as you're gone, I guess that's all that matters. After all, they'll be dealing with the undefeated Ace Attorney. I could have said it better myself, thank you very much. You're welcome. Is there anything important I should know? Tell me? Okay. He said a thing. Yes, he did say the thing. Also, we gotta get 12 more clues in 25 minutes. Okay. Nothing here. I can't do anything here until I get him done. I don't think Christina had any more I could extract out of her, right? Yeah, I'm done with Christina. I don't have any hints for this shit. Okay, I'm at a little bit of a dead end right now. Oh, I can still talk to Elspeth more. Okay, hold on. No, right, Elspeth's in the fucking staff room on the second floor. I got on the wrong floor. Great. It's the first floor, not the second floor. I cannot understand things at all. Oh, God fucking damn it. I think she's the only one. We'll see about that. I think she's the only one I can fucking talk about with this right now. Everyone else is locked up, and I can't get any more information out of them. Because, let's look at the hints right now. Holmes needs a proof that someone other than Elspeth could have gotten into the room. Sarah is locked behind part 2, unlocked by saving Clara, I assume. I don't know how the fuck I get this. Locked by talking to Gerard. Well, I guess I gotta wait for Ilmarin to wake back up. Alexander needs me to find proof that something weird was happening with Sarah. Ismail needs me to come to him with more help. This is not easy. Ah, unknown fingerprints, right. Owned it. If you're really so sure you didn't leave any traces of studying on the murder weapon, then you should have no problem with Mr. Pavlov paying you a visit to check your fingertips, right? Unless, of course, you can provide me with an actual alibi for you doing the time. Then it won't be necessary. If I were you, make sure not to keep any secrets, otherwise you could backfire badly. Well then, I'll be on my way. Wait, there's a reason I can't tell you why I went to see Marin, who I was with from 2:15 to 3. So you were with someone? Yes, but I can't tell you. Or the high you were with and a solid alibi? What's the reason for that? Promise not to tell anyone. You were asked that person, you can break that promise. Anyway, thanks for the at least partially telling me. Let's find out who the person was on my own. Okay, I can probably go to Alex with that information and pull it out. Or not? Oh, hold on. Hold on, I know who I can go with. It's probably Wiki, I'm guessing. It could be Sarah, but I think I need to get through to Alexander to get to Sarah's option, so it's probably Wiki. Or not. Shit. I guess it is Sarah. But it's either Sarah or Alexander. Or sorry, not Sarah or Alexander. It's either Sarah... Well, no. Fuck, I didn't even have that option to present to Sarah, did I? No, I did have the option. Hello, Sarah. Brace yourself for impact. I figured it out. You were the secret person you met with Elspeth after the evening ball. Amazing. How you did figure it out on your own? She only mentioned that you met someone, but she couldn't say who. She didn't want to break a promise. Have several theories on what you two were up to. I hear from your own mouth what ladies were doing together alone this late at night. It's not what you think. You're not screaming Miss Lupita room. We ran to Miss Douglas. Once she was in search of something. It's now she lost a trading card I found while showing Lupita to her room. It's a trading card? Yes, it was some popular trading monsters game. I thought about briefly when I suggested we play a little. After all, I had brought up my video game console. She invited me up to her room and we ended up trading and fighting some of her monsters. Then he showed her some tips on a hunt for the perfect shiny. Trading monsters at this time of day at this hotel? Yes. Here, take a look. She showed me this cute ant dinosaur. It even knows the river bee move. Great at 237, original owner Brave Last 54. Sounds about right. I got Elspeth's fucking gamer tag. You shit what? Huh? Okay, wasn't expecting that, but cool enough. And you were with her from 2:15 to 3 in her room? Yes, we were. Talking and playing. And after that, we both got tired and decided to go into my room and sleep. I think that was the room is close to the crime scene. Did you see or hear anything interesting on your way back? Let me think. No, I do not think so. Good, that's all I need to know. Thank you, Sarah. Did you not tell the others I was game so late? Kind of embarrassing. Well, we all have our little dark secrets, no worries. Now I can play video games with Marin's first waifu. Cool. I guess. Sure, why not? Hold it. I know for a fact that she was ousted late at night at the ball. After the ball. Oh, Sarah was trying to seduce Elsa during that time just to find an opportunity to steal the master key from her. Then she had found a way to get into Marin's room and commit murder. How about an absurd theory from the world's most crooked lawyer? Fine, I'll take the bait, so hear me out. Why should I tell this? As Sarah knocked on my door late at night. I think it was around 3:15. That's extremely late. So is there something important? Could say that. Sasha, I have a request. Can we talk in private? Sure, come in. Ah. What's the matter? It seems so serious, kind of unusual. I feel conflicted. Honestly, during the deer game, it's probably not the best way to tell you. Sarah, don't beat around the bush. Tell me what's bothering you. I mean, you're not upset. Hey, there's nothing to worry about. We're just roommates. Or my words. Like when you invited me to a round dinner to a fancy restaurant. I think my rejection was a bit too harsh. Oh, that was a long time ago. See, in retrospect, I should have acted differently. Oh, I kept teasing you. Remember when I accidentally forgot to lock the door while I was taking a bath? I only remember that. Why are you bringing this up now? It wasn't an accident. It's a little different to explain, but you see, I was with Elta just a moment ago. Oh, and what did she say? Give me a pretty good dancer. I tried not to step on her toes. So it was just me, or were you talking? But it wasn't just me you were talking about, was it? They don't tell me, since you brought my rejection. Tried to ask her out? No, we're just trying to play trade mods together. Well, she did tell me something important. Amara apologized to her that she had to cancel the date because he became interested in another person. You said your lecture on morality really had an effect on him. It did. At the same time, I feel like a hypocrite now. Sasha, I wanted to sincerely apologize for playing with your heart. You have never mistreated me and have respected my boundaries, why I've often crossed yours. Well, I realize that, but don't worry about it. It's okay. Also, it's not like you're the only woman I know in my life, so don't hold back and tell me. Who's your new crush? Sarah? What's wrong now? Got rejected. What? I was dancing with this person after we finished. I asked if we could spend more time together later. This person said no, they were not interested. Whoa, that must have hurt. I was over the place all night. It's very hard to stay focused. Playing train mods without me thinking about something else for a while, but the pain's still there. Wait, you kept your tears with you all this time? Yes, I know this is a selfish request, but can I stay for a while? Someone to help me take my mask off. Of course you can, I'm always there for you. Thank you. Wait, hold on, we can check who she danced with. Not sure how long we talked, but it got very late. Without crying her heart out, she fell asleep with her head on my shoulders. I figured out laying around her and you can see the bed to her while I decided to rest on the sofa. How can a shady guy like you have such a big heart? I don't hear that from the ace attorney whose ends justifies the means. To say. Did you have an alibi for 3:15 until the body was found? Correct. But I would like you to keep that a secret from everyone else. They don't look like it, but thanks to her lineage, you can show a proud warrior. No one would know that she cried. You understand? As if I would tell anyone. So remember the drama that when you actually mentioned me that she used to play with dolls. She almost killed me for that. Oh, I think... Why are you two standing apart like this? Not quite sure myself. It's a bit awkward to talk about yesterday. Oh well. Hey Sasha, one last question. Did she tell you who her crush was? Yep. Is it Omarin? Gerald, why do you want to know who Sarah's crush was? It could be important to the case? Yeah, absolutely true. Sorry, but unless you give me more reason why it matters who Sarah's crush was, I can't tell you. If Marion is her crush, she might have a motive to get rid of Miss Anderson. You know that Sarah is someone who takes what she wants. So I should a great warrior like her let someone else have a taste of the person she likes. Tell her once before she hears you. It's not Marion, the person she likes is Ismail. Ooh. Ismail, for real? Yes. Now you better stop accusing her or anything. So I really don't like when you overstep your bounds, okay? Yes, I promise I'm not gonna start theorizing about Sarah again. Good. Okay, that's another character down. We got 7 more clues to find. Hold it. Yes? What's up now? Not sure if I should bring that nothing to do with the murder case. So you know each other quite some time, I have to ask. What's the matter now? Why do you reject her? What? Reject who? She asked you out. Hey, what are you talking about? Why did you ask me out? Wait a minute, now that you mention it. Sarah wanted to shut out the bar after the ball. I said no because I was already pretty exhausted from all the action just wanting to bed. So I already left at 1:30. I see. She talked to her because I'm afraid she took it the wrong way. Wait, you mean she's into me? Oh, fuck! Ah, shit, I couldn't read the signs! I'm not, that's why I'm bringing this up. Never mind, wildest dreams where I thought the person she would have a crush on was me. There's a misunderstanding. Oh, kind of. Although the end result would have been the same if I understood her intentions correctly. I already have a girlfriend. Her name is Sophia. Wait, what? Yeah, she's a sweet girl from Greece. That's a surprise. Why have you never mentioned her before? Well, I wasn't really serious until recently. Especially since her parents don't like people from another continent. Well, you know what I mean. I talked to Uwe about it when I made the muffins. So apart from him, you're the only one who knows at the moment. We don't want to make it public until we're super sure it's going to last. I see. Well, congratulations on your happiness. Thanks, man. Oh, I gotta tell Sarah about this now. Can't have her crying over something... over someone who hasn't even noticed her advances. Thanks for telling me, I guess. You're welcome. Okay, so what does that leave us with now? We got in all of the whodunits. We need... Right. Now we need to go to Holmes. Because we can counter his theory that he came up with before about the key. Objection. It is possible. Sarah visited Elspeth late at night for a little gaming session. She could easily snatch Elspeth's magic key while her eyes were glued on the screen. Returned it if she had taken it earlier. So you're using Elspeth of being sloppy? Thanks you say this, but there have been a few previous instances of things suddenly disappearing around her. Alright, well, in that case, we'll consider your theory as a possibility. Great, that's all I need to hear for now. I'll move on to a slightly different topic. As you wish. You can show what you did starting yesterday, up to the point when we discovered the body. That's quite the task you've given me, Mr. Perigord. I know, but it's important. See, I'm following some leads currently. I want to know the testimonies that I've received lined up. So it's very important you tell me everything from your point of view, so I can expose the potential criminal who's at large. Fancy a cup of tea? Sure. Oh, excuse me, Miss Douglas? Yes, sir? How can I help you? There is some tea for myself and Miss Perigord? Oh, certainly. What flavor? Green tea was not too much trouble. Earl Grey for me? Oh, and hot, please. Hi, gentlemen. I'll be right back. Well, wait, might as well start with my story. So no, I arrived at the hotel around 18. The car showed no signs of life, and there were no other buildings nearby, so I tried my luck here. I'll be I met Miss Douglas, her client, Mr. Halla. Very welcome fellow. Now to show me around the hotel. I told me he also helped me familiarize myself with most of the faces of their names. Just like I did back then. I see. Did anything special happen during that time? Not really. Everyone seemed rather cheerful despite the continuing bad weather. My reunion with Miss Hagen was though unexpected, otherwise nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Except for one thing. What is it? I'm all ears. Miss Halla had finished showing me around. We went to my room together for a moment. Then something strange happened. We asked, the cook's name is Mr. Loenzon, right? Does he have a daughter? Yes, he sometimes talk about her when we play together. I don't know his daughter's first name. Yeah? Oh, her name is Larissa, if I'm not mistaken. I see. In that case, please don't care what I'm about to tell you. Oh? So what do you think? I think I can use this place for a while. You actually join me for a cup of tea? I'm more of a coffee guy. Maybe later if I don't have anything else to do. Be my guest. Who could that be now? Please come on in. The door's not locked. Laura? Service. Huh? What are you doing here? Greetings, young lady. How can I help you? I was a previous occupant in this room. I think I forgot something. There's not too much trouble. Can I take a quick around to see if it's still around somewhere? Of course, I haven't unpacked yet, so feel free to look around the room to your heart's content. Thank you very much. What's your name? Only call me Professor Holmes. I'd like to make your acquaintance. Holmes, hmm? Are you a detective by chance, or the owner of a castle? Well, it's not the first time I've been asked that question, but no. Just a humble lecturer at the university in London. So calling me a detective is not that far off. After all, those who study under me become capable crime fighters. Why is that? What do you teach? Forensic psychology and criminal profiling. Wait, really? That sounds kind of cool. Interesting. About me, may I ask your names? Sure, I'm Larissa. Larissa Lewenzon. Professor Darley, your cook and share a surname. You relate to him? Yes, I'm his daughter. Won't see him because he rarely gets time off. He didn't pay much attention to me. I see. Yeah, why are you doing this? So much Howler seemed rather pale. Oh, nothing. Well, Clara, you shouldn't even possibly be here. You fucking woke up. You're not Clara. You literally cannot be Clara. Let me explain the situation. Our reunion is a bit awkward. Thing is, me and Marin broke up today. I told her I'd never see me again. She just hit him with the purple like it was nothing. She lied as easily as she breathed. And that's fucking cool. Speaking of which, I think I know now where I left my bra. Didn't think I noticed, did you? Your what? Sorry, prof, I need to take a serious talk to my ex. Marin, to your room. I want my bra back, now. Of course. Sorry, Professor Holmes. I'm sorry you have to witness this. Oh, don't worry about it. Well, I good to be young like you again. In that case, have a nice day. Wait, may I have a moment? Yeah? I must say, I really like your sense of fashion. Ah. Oh, I didn't disappoint you, but I'm not interested in older men. God forbid, it was not my intention to flirt with you. Good. I will ask if I could check your headwear for a moment. My headwear? Yes, you see, I have a friend who collects exotic hats. Usually pays good money for them. I've never seen one like yours before. Curious to know where you got it. Oh, this one? It's from a regional Gothic fashion shop. The thing is from Munich. Really? No, I've been to Munich with him a few times. Never seen anything like it. Why did I say Munich? I guess that's from Ingolstadt. I see. Can I borrow for a moment? Sorry, but I feel a bit naked without it, so no. I'd rather lose my eyesight than have my hat taken. Really? Is that important to you? You can say that. Once wore her hat with permission, I almost lost my hearing because she got really mad at me. First you stole my heart, then my hat, now my bra. Speaking of which, Marin? Yeah, it's in my room. You can have it back. Once again, please excuse the professor. What the fuck did you two talk about? This did not happen last I remembered. What the fuck? Of course. You and them were a bit of an odd couple. Mr. Perigord? Yes, I'm listening. I'm sure of my thoughts. Many acquaintances with Miss Lewenzon in the past. He didn't take her hat? No, he didn't take her bra. We do... No. It's the last thing we remember is Marin going to bed with Wiki, and then he woke up to the situation of Wilhelmine dead in his room. We never saw him meet up with Clara again after she woke up out of the dream. So that couldn't have been Clara, because Clara said herself that if she came back into the dream, she likely wouldn't remember anything. And as well, like, she didn't leave his bra with him. That just didn't happen. But only sparingly. Speaking of her, may I ask your opinion as a psychology expert? About her? On what grounds? Is Larissa capable of committing murder? After all, she could have hid it in the hotel and murdered Miss Anderson, while at the same time blame her ex for the crime. Intriguing theory. I heard with her rather brief, so I can by no means make a complete profile of her. But since you insist, I gave you my thoughts and information I have. Yes, please do. First glance, Miss Lewenzon seems to be a very confident and dominant person in their relationship. She's in control when they talk to each other. Even after their separation, Mr. Howell did not speak against her. At the same time, she exuded an immense amount of insecurity, especially when it came to her appearance. This isn't the story of how she reacted when Miss Howell took her hat. It was a visible attack on her ego. In addition, when asked by her father, her facial expression was somewhat negative. Possibly poor relation with her father could be the root of her insecurities. It leads to the following. It was Wenzon who initiated the breakup. It's her leg she felt insulted that her ex already found someone new to flirt with. She may have filled with jealousy and regret that she'd been throwing something so valuable away. She may have been trying to get it back. Yes, sir, Aldi, tell me what they did when they were alone. Help me put a lot of the missing pieces of my puzzle together. Sounds like a great analysis. I'm very short in time, so I'm going to ask you to give me the short version. Oh, I just caught that the bra was gold. Josie avowed reason Miss Lewenzon to murder Miss Anderson. A vacuum fits for a person with that personality, so yes. Thank you, that's all I need to hear. Now that she seems to have left the building after receiving her missing underwear, this case may be chasing a ghost. Not that maybe we have a new prime suspect. Unlikely, isn't it? Want to make a bet? I decline, but if you do find her, please let me know. Sure. As if there must be a reason why Clara lied about her identity. Worse, everything she told him was a lie. She never even wore a bra during the time she was in the hotel. How do you know that? I have to find her without trying. No, hold on. How do you know that, my man? What's next? What time did they leave? Wait, how do you know she wasn't wearing a bra? What? How the fuck do you know that, Gerard? What time did they leave? This was around 18:30. After that, I was alone, busy unpacking. Next thing I knew, I was in the dining hall. It was announced that there was a ball that night. Sorry for the wait. Here's the tea you ordered. Thank you, Miss Douglas. No problem. Anything for dear esteemed guests? He's French? They have a sense for these kinds of things? Damn, I haven't been keeping up with the meta. I didn't realize the French had instinctive bra awareness. So, where was I? Right, they announced in the dining room. So I checked in, then the hotelier forced me to dance with a lady who I've never seen before in my life. That's not a very fear dream-like experience. Yes, it was. The kind you only see in movies. Also, doesn't her jacket dress thing expose like all of her cleavage? We're gonna be able to check in a second. Fortunately, my designated dance partner introduced herself to me. It was Miss Lupita, right? Indeed, she and not her acquaintance, Mr. Didiskra, invited me to the bar to get to know each other. We stayed till 20, and the evening was about to start. How long did you stay at the ball? Till the hour around 2. Unfortunately, Miss Lupita was getting more and more into alcoholic drinks after her acquaintance had that medical accident. So I sit it out when she got a bit too flirty. When I wanted to make enemies in this hotel. Understandable. Did you dance with anyone else? Oh yes, Miss Sarah asked me out once. And after the ball ended, helped Mr. Alighieri turn all the bottles to the bar. It was an interesting banter about the evening. By 3, we were finished. Went back to my room, alone of course. It didn't take me long to fall asleep. It's been a long day for me. Okay, last question. What time do you get up from bed? I slept until around 8 when Miss Douglas woke me up from knocking my door and telling me there'd been murder. I see, thank you for the detailed summary. It was worth her time. Wait, can I tell that? I know it's true, I can sometimes smell outright lies like this. You got up much earlier. I guess I need to do some digging. Miss Douglas, what are you still doing here? Oh, I don't have anything to do, moment except wait. They're kind of interesting listener discussion. I need to leave? Well, I wanted to ask you something anyway. Is anyone missing their room key right now? Why are you asking? There's a paracord found room key with room 206 on it. Apparently it's the wrong one because it doesn't belong to the victim. Let me have a look. I can't tell just by looking at if this is right key or not. But no one has contacted me since they've lost their room key either. In that case, can you unlock Vilmine's room with your master key? Will that be possible? Oh sure, I can do that. It was open now. Thank you, Elizabeth. Let's see what I can find in the victim's room. Maybe there's a clue there. Mind if I join you? It's been a while since I observed some field work. Can I be part of the team too? I'm super curious. Oh, wait a minute. Too many people. Oh, it's the boss. So, Thumb Collector, is there a problem? I can get used to being called that. But yes, there is a problem. Only those who are assigned to be detectives do the initial investigation of a relevant room. The words, I can't allow anyone to enter except Gerard, who stands in for Marin, and Wiki, who takes the side of the rival. In that case, we have allowed temporary substitute Miss Hagen. After all, interests should be closely aligned. From our findings here truthfully. Well, since you were a teacher in the past, I think I may wear an exception. Look, he's busy with Elmore anyway. She hasn't left this room since the investigation started. Worst thing is, I can't even mad at her because keeping guests alive is the only thing she's really good at. So, Holmes? Excuse me, I mean Professor Holmes. He is Moriarty. Okay. Please investigate Vilmine's room on Wiki's behalf and report your findings to her. You get a 5-minute bonus. Please do that wisely. As you wish, sir. Elizabeth, please search Wiki while the gentlemen are occupied. Hi, boss. Okay, let's look at... Oh, yeah, I know. You can tell if she's wearing a bra. Okay. My god, this fucking timeline. Holy shit. Oh my god, the timeline's completely filled out. Okay. Except for Holmes... no, this is when Holmes came into the fucking place. Holy shit. So no, yeah, we got everyone perfectly found except for Clara, who's missing the entire time. And this is likely when... Okay, this is very likely when she got killed. Am I French? No. So, Uwe, Gerard, Ismail, Alexander, Elspeth, and Christina are most likely able to kill him. How the fuck did you tell? Because her breasts are fucking about to spill out. That's how I can tell. I know they can be underneath, and I know how that be, but it's like... I feel like you could tell from how this looks at this point, right? Probably. You see what I see? I mean, the key on the table and full view of anyone enters the room? Exactly that key. Let's try it, shall we? You might guess, but please keep it inside at all times. Gosh, you must have a very low opinion of lawyers if you're worried I'm going to change it in secret. Look at that. The door is locked right now. It's definitely Vilmine's key to the room, the real one. Fascinating. You realize what this means? Yes, I do. But before we act, we should eliminate all other possibilities. Exactly. Don't count your chickens before they hatched. It seems like winning the lottery. Which is weird. I didn't even buy a ticket. How about this bedside table? Is there anything remarkable inside? Interject? Let's see. Go out. I will now cease to speak because when I speak, bad things happen. Or portemonnaie, a book about learning Finnish. Nothing unusual, I would say. It's an interesting painting. Let me check something. There might be something behind it. No, it's just a boring painting. I wouldn't call it boring. No matter the way the colors are used to represent the lady sitting in the car. What car might it be? Maybe it's his... Ahem. Why are we wasting time discussing a picture? A murder case that we need to solve. Alright, sorry, everything's fine. Time is often too short to admire art. You see what I see? What's up? Have you found something? Something to be a vermin. You're asking me to see things that are really there. I'm sorry, this is an impossibility. I see what does not exist. I exist within the dimension that is not our own. And because of that, I see everything incorrectly. I am wrong at all times, in some ways. Oh, hi, Darkbit. Welcome. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a rat. It disappeared somewhere near the corner of the wall. Isn't even a mouse soap. Wait a minute, maybe I can... What are you doing? Trying to see if I can reach the beast with my arm. Be careful. The creatures will bite if they feel threatened. Alright, good call. Just so clear, there's no way a human could ever slip through that mouse soap, is there? That'd be impossible. I couldn't detect any device or button inside this shaft either. There we go, this mouse soap has nothing to do with this murder. I think it's time to report our findings. Indeed, we need... One of the hotel there that Elmore's arrested and awarded due to this new clue we found. Right, but before that, there's something else that we need to tell him first. Sir Thumbkiller, I must say, this Savage has a problem that needs to be addressed. What's wrong with it? He has been infested with vermin. He's ever a rat in the room. Oh, my deepest apologies. Mints and Miles are trying their best to keep them at bay, yet my feline subordinates are quite lacking in that department. I would have some different this problem immediately. Are the rats the only thing you found in the room? No, Miss Aronson's key was locked inside the room. No person was hiding inside. Room is locked until Elspeth used her master key just a moment ago. So thumb collector, aware of the implications. No, please do tell so a simple hotelier like me can understand it. Hey, I brought Wiki with me, as you requested. What's up? Did you guys figure something out? Correct time, Miss Higgin. We just found something out important. Oh, I'm all ears. Remember the room key I found during... Remember the room key I found when I examined the victim's hand? Yep, what's wrong with it? It wasn't a room key. Someone put the 206 label on to confuse us. Because the real key was in her room all along. I guess her room door was locked? Correct. We had to ask Miss Douglas to unlock it for us. I also checked the whole room to see if anyone was hiding. The room was otherwise empty. In other words, someone stole the real key from the victim and planted it in her room. Then that person locked the door with the master key and left. That person in question can't be my client for several reasons. After all, it was in his own room when Elspeth found him. How did Elspeth find my client? By using the master key. You know, used the master key? The person used the real room key in Velmy's room. So the real cover's Elspeth? No, it wasn't me. Or so I borrowed the master key from her. Sheesh, okay, where do I start? You know, this whole story would have been more weight if you argued that Velmy was murdered in her own room. Then you can say that the real cover dragged her into Marin's room while she was asleep. You already said that you met them both outside the room, so that would be impossible. In other words, this key doesn't prove much. Just a red herring. Nothing to warrant lifting Marin's arrest. Now, gentlemen, if you would excuse me, I'm gonna go back and deal with my criminal. Thanks, Agent Hagen. Just hand me the perfect theory. After all, who's to say Vilmy's murder took place during the rendezvous, not after? Get easy, Elspeth. You heard that. Your instant will prove guilty, so please go back to your posting door. What just happened? Okay. Why is there something to investigate right now? Now this is over, I'll return to my office. I'll feel free to visit Nemar's in the library when you feel ready to expose the imposter. Appears that we're too hasty in our conclusions. Room key shows that there are still unknown variables in this case. Doesn't provide an alibi for your client. Now the key is just to get freedom. Or I have an idea how to use it. If you're curious, feel free to take a seat in the courtroom and watch. Gladly. A lot has just happened. I was getting more and more suspicious by the minute, as the master key must have been involved in this little side mystery. Then there's a question of when the victim was murdered. Drawing the timetable, the most interesting time would be 3 in the morning. After all, that's when some of the actors moving around without an alibi. I forget, I should look around and see if Clara is hiding somewhere. Trying to tie that loose end with the wiki before facing the mighty walrus. So I gotta find Clara. I have to talk to myself somehow. I can't unlock this option. Oh, right. What is this? Oh, curious. It looks like someone dropped a key. Recognize that one. It's for the restroom on the main floor. Might as well use it. I wonder. How do I know that this is the restroom key? Oh, time to find the girl who's in the bathroom. Can I talk to Alex anymore? No, I can't. And it's open. The toilet, nothing unusual at first glance. But maybe there's something in the water container above? Probably just waste time. I'm too curious not to check. What is this? A toy ball? Some of the artist's item must have something with murder. Better take it with me. What? What do you mean it has to have something to do with the... What? Huh? Has something to do with the... Oh, I don't believe you, game. Just a moment. I hate something real bad now. I have Bochi Fachi. I really need to use the toilet. Hey, Clara? What are you doing here? Shh, not so loud. How do you lock the door? Someone knocks, say it's occupied on you. Do you understand? Okay. Good. Let's whisper. First, sorry for invading your privacy so suddenly. No worries, just doing some investigating. What do you want? I need to hide for a while. The key collector's after me again. See him, don't mention me, okay? I can do that. I have to go. Anyway, time is running out. Hey, wait. Can you please discreetly tell Marin to meet me here? That might be a little difficult. He's asleep right now. I don't know when or if he'll wake up. He's also suffering from amnesia. It's a prime suspect murder case. Unbelievable. How can one guy have so much bad luck at once? Just to know, I'm currently acting in his best interest to try and clear his name. Oh, so you two are working together now. That's a relief. You're not bad at your job. That's a huge understatement to describe the world's greatest ace attorney, but I'll take it as a compliment. So I'm right here. Since I'm already here, is there anything you want to know? Who the fuck is Professor Holmes? Why are you hired Denver for Sir Holmes? I don't know if Professor Holmes is who he seems to be. If he isn't, then it's only fair that I don't reveal my true identity, isn't it? Say so. By the way, are you in any way connected to the murder case? I don't even know how or who died. Feel free to make up theories about me if it helps you win the case. I don't care. Thank you for your kind offer. Somebody want to know. I'm not sure that you're real Clark Frank, not just a doppelganger. Why are you asking me that particular question? There's an imposter in the hotel right now, and it's actually my main job to find out who it is. Oh. Listen, you helped me out before, I guess I can do you a favor. Let me give you a hint or two? Sure, why not? Besides, it might spoil the fun. You want my help? Why is everything a possible fine? Who cares about fun? If someone in mystery helps you save Marin, then I will not complain about the help. Very well, I'll be brief. I know the rules are set, but I know some of the limitations of these imposters. It's Alantura, you can already rule out half the cast. Well, my master told me that bodies currently controls can only transform into inanimate objects or female humans. I'm not sure if that means biologically or what she perceives as a female person, but she can't turn and say Uwe or Roberto. If it's an actual doppelganger, then it's a bit more complicated. Just more cunning than Alantura can maintain perfect disguise for a long time, but she has an Achilles heel. Another human finds a body she's currently impersonating, her disguise would be broken. She also has some strange habits that sometimes show through her disguise. I see. How do you know so much about them? Oh, that's a very expensive piece of information. I tell you again, tell me all the advisor, the number... Well, fuck. You fool, I've got Google in my mind. It's a fucking prime number, apparently. God damn it. This is easy. It has no divisor than 7 and 1 because 7 is a palindromic prime. Oh, god fucking damn it. I didn't even have... When the put wiki on the stand result was good. When they put wiki on the stand result was bad. Terrible ideas are all around terrible. That's the answer came out mainly. Didn't know lawyers were so good at math. Also, you have to be good at math to calculate the outcome of a trial beforehand. What's that strong look on your face? Well, I'm honored. Cool? What are you talking about? You want me to figure this out, right? I just want to get this over so I can concentrate on getting Marin an acquittal. Come on, drop the masquerade for a moment. You're still pretending to be Geralt even after I figured it out? Pretending? What are you implying? You're an imposter, obviously. What? Who, me? Talk about nonsense. I remember a lot of things I shouldn't know if I was really the imposter. Like Dieter's a ball, and I practiced a dance with Elspeth. I'm at Marinville meeting outside their room at night. Are you really sure that these are memories or just something you heard from the real Geralt before you stole his identity? Sorry, no offense. That's the stupidest thing I've heard today. I'm really imposter, then why do I not remember? Besides, it would take away the whole challenge of figuring it out. Of course, I still remember standing next to Wiki the time when the first swap was announced. The theory has more holes than Swiss cheese. You're right, it's a stupid theory. Only stupid is the Riemann hypothesis. Take that back right now. How dare you insult the most beautiful theorem in oh my god, he is. Wait a minute, why do I care so much about that? I don't even know what this theorem is about. French lawyer who appears to claim when I trash talking with famous unsolved problem mathematics is closely related to prime numbers. I don't know what you think, but I feel that you're acting very suspicious at the moment. As if you weren't the real Geralt, but a doppelganger who loves to geek out about prime numbers. But that's impossible. I am me. Geralt Perigord. I know my whole life. I can count my victories. My, how many were they? It wasn't a prime number. Don't remember. What do your parents look like? What was the real name of your last client? I don't know. I do know something in my life go. Something no imposter doppelganger mimic could ever take from me. You're saying I'm not Geralt? I can't guarantee it, but the guy I know wasn't that deep into mathematics when I talked to him last time. My long face. Solution to whatever stupid game you have to play at the moment. I don't remember being a doppelganger either. You didn't even mention that Marin's currently suffering from amnesia? Just to say that's not related to what happened to you. They found out what caused it? No, I guess that was hit on the head. Sheesh, I thought I'd be in this position. Anyways, it's fine meeting you in person, doppelganger. Maybe there's a way to get that mask off. Mind if I touch your face for a moment? Promise to be careful. Please, sorry I ever dare to harm a high-level dream demon like you. I'm a what? Looks like Garrow's face is stuck on you right now. Fortunately, I don't know what the song cue would make it come off. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Guess you had a terrible fate, haven't you? Stop! You see, please stop mocking me. Sorry, I'm just enjoying this absolutely hilarious situation. Never thought I'd be stuck in a small restaurant with the most notorious dream demons of all. Sorry, I'm so offended you haven't tried to hit on me yet. Did you really consider that part of you as well? Sorry, it must be extremely weird to be stuck with another person's body memories. By the way, what's the item you're holding? Oh, that looks like a ball. Oh, right, I completely forgot about the case for a moment. Excuse me, I need to get back to Baron's room. Even if I might be an imposter, I still care about solving the case. Wait, one last thing before you go. What is it? See me again when you get your memories back. Because I have a proposal that I surely want to hear about. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, hey, Process. Mr. Perigold, what a surprise. Expecting someone else to come out of the bathroom. Sorry to disappoint you. It's alright. Oh, what would you do with her now? Oh, Raven Lady's hiding a cage saying she's safe for me. Locked doors not bother someone who likes to collect keys. When she takes her eyes off the door, she'll be back in chains. Huh. Okay, time to collect our last clue. This game is just wild. It is. I wasn't expecting the we're a doppelganger after I got the clue that confirmed we were not a good doppelganger. Objection, I know exactly what you meant in that restroom, and I have proof. There's no way you could have found out. I call your bluff. Take that, Agent Hagen. It was Professor Holmes. Met with him because he was an old lover of yours. In fact, you had a forbidden love affair with him back when you were a student, and that a fire was rekindled when he appeared in the hotel. Garrow, stop spreading fake news before someone stupid enough starts believing it. First of all, who would go on a date with someone just to meet a secret lover later? You mean besides Marin? Besides Marin. Now for real, I did not meet Professor Holmes that night. We hardly interacted at all yesterday. That's too bad. I really thought he was the only one you met. Does that mean that you don't have an alibi for that time? And? Wiki, the objection wasn't just a show. It's to give you a free ticket for your own survival. They know exactly who will be swapped by the guardians of the law. Well, that won't be me. Just because I was alone in the restroom for a brief moment doesn't mean I can't provide an alibi for the time. Something else I'd do just fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. A gamer tag! No, probably not that. You thought that besides the Marin part was he just ad-libbing, you actually had to go back. This game is quite nice. Something else? You mean like that toy ball? Oh, you found it. Can you explain why that gives you an alibi? Well, I put it there. It's the time between 3 and 3:15. You have any proof that was you put it there? Very good, that was you at the exact time? After you mention it, doesn't prove anything, I guess. But yeah, I don't understand you at all. Let's ignore this alibi thing moment because there's something else that really worries me. Have you put any effort into the investigation at all? You hardly left Marin's side. Can you even say how exactly the victim was murdered? Is the gun really the weapon? What's the time of death? Is it before or after 2? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? You call yourself a professional, an agent, and all you do is let the culprit rest on your lap? You don't even know if this is really Marin. How does I do my work is none of your business, Geralt. You know I know how to do things differently. I noticed that, but I'm not sure what to think of it. You're sloppy. I guess I've demonstrated my methods to shut you up. Objection! How can you call me sloppy when you can't even figure out that yourself is out for yourself, that Marin is not the imposter? Huh? How can you say that? Take a look at his back. I smeared blood on his back before the ball started. What the fuck? And he still has some traces of that blood on him. Wait, that proves he didn't take a shower. Wait, hold on. That proves he didn't take a fucking shower, which means that he couldn't have killed, like... He didn't kill fucking the girl. He couldn't have killed Wilhelmine then, because he has the blood on him that you smeared on him, which means that he didn't take a shower to clean any blood off, so he's innocent. Okay. Nobody besides him or me knew about this. I'm curious. Why did you do that? Not telling. Is this blood in any way responsible for his amnesia? No, that's impossible. No, I think we are done with this discussion. Alright, the try now, so you better finish up this imposter search quick. Well, we got all the information we were able to get out of this. Well, we've got a lot of info. I can't believe we managed to finish with 22 minutes left. Now, want to start the show early? Are you ready? Randomly moves dead bodies, smears bodies under crush with consent, apparently is a Dreamland fed. Wiki sure is, unique. Of course I am. I was born ready. Wonderful, let the game begin. Dear viewers, welcome. I'm Nimaz of the 66 Who's the Kai Chat Show. Today's contestant is Attorney Gerald, maybe you know him from the Murder Hotel show. A round of applause! The stakes are high. Gerald uncovers the imposter will help Detective Hala solve murder case. Gerald fails, who we get? Bone crushed. Bone crushed? What's that supposed to mean? Don't think about it, just makes it hard to concentrate. Right, as if I lose to a silly little game. More information when playtime is frozen. This is also a murder going on, people are represented by dolls. Here Wendy shoots the imposter doll. Shoots? Yes, big shots with gun. Oh, isn't that dangerous? Don't worry, human. On the Mars shows maintain Dreamworld Road safety measures. After all, location of the Bird Hotel. Imposters deserve to be shot for identity theft. But are they like voodoo dolls? That person I shoot also die? Good imagination. Nothing like that happened. It is only symbolic. You see, it wouldn't matter if you got it wrong now, would it? Possibly not. Only Gerald would get punished. Right, Gerald would get punished, and Gerald isn't Gerald, so it doesn't matter. I see. Which one should I shoot? The imposter cannot be Ilmarin. His body has temporary marks on his back, the information is hidden from potential imposters. So cross out that doll. Very curious, as you wish, Gerald. Christine is not the doppelganger. I never talked my previous encounter with her in filming in detail, yet she knows exactly what happened during that trial. There you go, she's the real one. Please mark her doll with a cross. Professor Holmes, we can vouch that he wasn't the imposter. It's based on a personal story that two experienced together. Sounds pretty authentic, enough to convince me. Mars, cross out that doll. Time to read out the small price. It can't be Vilmine. Hotelier himself declares she's not the imposter. Please cross out her doll. As you wish. Remember, it's not the doppelganger. You remember what book Wiki had last bar in the library? There's no one besides me who knew about Marin's secret. Please cross out the doll. My dear friend Sasha cannot be the imposter. I have a long list of, let's call them code words. Smiles before anyone copy them. And Mars, please cross out Sasha's doll. Gamer tag. No, the gamer tag is not going to help, I think. Time to kill two birds with one stone. May I please take you, Peter, to join the show in person, if only for a moment? You may. We are at a short commercial break. Do I even want to know what this is about? The little game show, don't worry. Game show? What are you talking about? Mr. Vita, please. I'm just going to ask you a quick question and then you can go. Oh, I see. It's about the murder? No, far from it. See, I would like to ask you a personal question. What do you call Melon when he's on a date with you? I beg your pardon. Tell me there's a special word you like to use. You remember it? Hey, no one told me this was about my love life. How many people are watching the show right now? Must be in the thousands, but they're mostly dream demons, not humans. Please just give the name, you're free to go. You have a name right here, round paper. You guess what Millen said to me? How bad is the situation? Oh no, don't tell me. Never say that word live on TV. Relax, just whisper in my ear. Okay, but don't tell anyone or I'll sue you. Oh, that's not the word I meant. It's not? Oh, you didn't mean at... Oh, the other one. The thing... That's a little more casual. I like to call him Guapo. Do you just tell fucking Geralt what you say during sex? Good God. Bingo, that's what he told me. Can I go now? It's super embarrassing. Of course, thank you very much for cooperation. Please never ask me for anything ever again. Without a way, I can announce that neither Millen nor Lupita is the imposter. I need to have Chef Uwe a question. Can you please call him? As I wish, just a moment. Hello, Uwe. Service, what's going on here? Oh, are you playing with dolls? Not what it looks like, it's actually a game. Game about telling the truth. I see. Personalizes all, we get destroyed. You better tell the truth, you want this beautiful Uwe doll to stay intact. Ugh, really? You're only sure it's such a well-made flush. What's the question, Geralt? Remember what you and Isno were talking about when you made the muffins? I do, yes, for the most part. The thing is, Isno told me about it. He wants to make it public, so don't worry about any secrets. Here comes my question. What's the name he told you? I'm bad with names. Wait, how can you forget something so important? There's so much going on lately. People have breakdowns, boss wants to organize a ball. You have two playing with dolls while guest was murdered long ago. Alex managed to keep up. I'm never happy, so it's talk about her new girlfriend. She's preparing pumpkin soup, so I can pay full attention to the story even though I want to. I'm sorry I don't remember her name. That's okay, Uwe. Don't blame you. Remember anything else Ismo told you about her? Just a little thing? Well, I think she had problems with her parents or something. Ask me the details. Thank you, Uwe. That's all I need to hear. You can go now. If you say so, good luck. Namaris, there's no way the imposter can imitate Uwe that well. He and Isno are definitely not the imposters. Understood. I'll remove those two dolls. Sarah time. I quest her for a moment to make sure she's the real one. As you wish. Sarah will be here shortly. Hey. Hello, Geralt. Hello, Namaris. We have been summoned. Are you playing a game? Yes, we are. You're my telephone joker, so to speak. I see. I hope I can answer your question. Episode 2. You're currently live on TV where millions are watching. So let's make this count. What are you waiting for? Listen, it's very important that you answer me truthfully. Okay? See all those dolls on the table? I do? Where did you get them? That's not important. Listen, Sarah. I know you like dolls. Imagine you could choose one of them to be your favorite. Me and Mars have a bet on who it will be. You don't have to tell us the reason or anything. I want you to tell us which doll you would take home if you could. Mind you, I know the answer. No, it depends whether you're lying or not. First thing, I would take all the dolls home with me. Look really well made and expensive, but if I had to choose one, then it has to be the home doll. Really? Why is that? Details that's my attention. It's really well made. So, as a home's your final answer? Absolutely. All right, that's all. Thank you, Sarah. You're very welcome. Hope you win whatever game you're playing. Well, Miss Marigold, what do you think? I expect you not to say Ismail. She never let such a subtle hint, at least such a subtle hint, but leave Sarah on the table. I think she'd be very interesting. As you say. Wiki, there's a way to tell if she's an imposter or not. Rowie told Mel an interesting code word when they were in the hospital. She didn't remember that? Then she should be in the clear. As you say, just a moment, I will fetch Miss Hagen. What's up, guys? You calling me? Oh my, can I have that Marin one? Pretty please, Maris? No. Those are not for pet sale. Yes, how did I pure heart shield maiden for a wish? You know. Hey, so you're genuine Namaris? It'd be a hard disciple arsenal, you right? The new dreamies don't have hearts. No, I don't give out the dolls. They belong to the doll collector Latura. Aww. Okay, let's make this quick and painless, shall we? What are you talking about? What are you confirming with Milan? You mentioned a code word. Wait, did we actually pick the wiki route? We might have. Code word that you made sure yourself, as long as the fact that you told him you knocked 7 times. Remember what it was? That's right, Sucker. I told Milan to knock on the door 6 times, not 7. No word of question in the ding. Then in the cage, the name of the first shack was made to bind the giant wolf Enweir, which obviously broke. Please do not call people idiots. Mean. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry about that. What was it? That it? Yeah, you can go now. Okay. Sam, please leave Marin doll here. Else you're gonna be in trouble. She really did try to take the fucking Marin doll. Holy shit. See you later. She's not the imposter, as you say. Gamer tag. This one should be easy to figure out. Fence requests that we bring in a true gamer. Understood. The gamer will enter the room shortly. Did I do something wrong? Au contraire. Tomorrow's night, playing a little game of quiz. I request your presence, I need your help. I see. What can I do for you? The Mao cutest fed I've ever seen. And she literally glowed. I still can't get over that. The Fed literally glowed. It's fucking perfect. This game is amazing. The top of your hand is Trademont. I'm not saying you're quite familiar with this game. Me? Of course I am. Finally, everything I know is going to be worth gold. Stood out the wee lassie answer. You're beginning to like Wiki, Darkwit, and you don't like that. Give me your gamer ID. Of course you can. It's very simple. Basically, thanks to ID, every copy of the game is personalized. This means that no two players will experience the exact same game. That is a combination of the turnaround number multiplied by the player's name in hexadecimal. It also acts as an anti-cheat mechanism at the Moto ID and the table match, so I will turn to an egg. I see, you're quite knowledgeable. Of course I am. Trademont is my life. No pain, no stress. No one didn't tell you were being slow or taking too long. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been rambling on topics I enjoy. No worries. By the way, my friend Sarah showed me a mantra tray recently. The original ID was Lassie17. Is that you? Me? I think you got the name wrong. My name is Brave Lass 54. I see, you're a real gamer then. That's awesome. Elgin, please let me thank you for answering all these questions. No problem at all. Happy to help you anytime. But earlier told me to come back as soon as I'm done here, so is that all? Oi, you may go now? Oh, one last thing. Mr. DeMars, may I have your autograph, please? Love your music. We'll sign later. Right now, show is still going on. Oh, of course, how silly of me. Thanks so much. See you later. Let's continue. Oh, I guess I have to do this one too then. There's something I want to say from my heart. I go on life is supposed to be the best lawyer in the world to make a lot of money. Never told anyone this before. If I'm not imposter, I'm going to announce it now. A real go. It's drag certain untouchable person to hell. Been steadily building up a reputation that might one day prove useful to him. I've even gone so far as to commit several crimes myself and save one of his murderous henchmen by twisting the law as much as possible. As much as I test my past, I'm sure the end will justify the means. A disaster like Murrow Hotel case might never happen again. That's why I am still alive. No Donger could ever know this plan, let alone understand my motives. Mars, please cross out the Garrow doll for me. Done. A nice story. Not I doubt Clark's words, just it feels completely unrealistic. We'll keep this option handy in case I'm stuck in a dead end. Because I went through a person gave reasoning. Last time bring out big guns. Please aim and shoot the pasta doll. There goes nothing. Garrowed! Kill yourself! Huh? You missed target. That was on purpose. You think my aim is that terrible? But why shoot own doll? Does that mean you forfeit? No, I'll show my own doll because it's time to end the masquerade. I stumbled upon the truth during the investigation. Some piece that didn't add up. There's one being, we find the toilet key knowing about it immediately, though I've never seen it before. Then there's the fact that I can't remember how many cases I've won. That means your memory is not the best. Maybe amnesia is contagious like virus? I understand how the number of cases I've won is not a prime number. That means I'd forgotten that fact too. Not a prime number. Exactly, sought to get only one thing. Person in front of me is not the real Gerald Perigord. The truth behind the Stealing Imposter side quest, and I solved it all by myself. Why do you look so surprised? Ours not formed of this. Gasanger, what is the meaning? you shouting about? Why is Doppelganger the contestant? This is outrageous. This is outrageous. What do you mean Doppelganger's a contestant? Whatever, this is probably the silly trick that we get totem or something like that. Here, I made prime numbers are there between 1 and 10,000. There's actually 1,229 prime numbers. And by the way, 1,229 is also a prime number. Wait a minute, that's true. Since when does Garo know this much about them? I shouldn't. That's the point. I'm not Garo, I'm just someone pretending to be him. Miss Doppelganger, I honor that you have decided to join the party. Next time, please let me know in advance. This whole thing was just to give Outlantora something to do in this little murder story. Exactly, you're such a soul stealer! This was supposed to be my debut. Why do you ruin it? Oh my god, so Sarah... Okay, so Sarah was the doppelganger, but so was Geralt. Don't blame me, I don't remember anything about being part of this. So someone please help me take off this mask. What do you mean? Can't take it off by yourself? I've tried, but no avail. What is with these unexpected events? First, my main detective has a breakdown. Now, the side detective turns out to be Doppelganger. Anyway, this sideshow is over. Congratulations on solving, even if it was not intended solution. It's a very hollow victory now. Yes, where do you hide the real Geralt? I do not know. Not some upon him during my investigation. That case must temporarily propose an investigation until this matter is resolved. Process, show yourself. We need you. I'm somewhat busy, you know? What's going on? Can you find Geralt for us? He must be locked up somewhere. I'm not in the mood for bad jokes. Process isn't real Geralt. That's Doppelganger. Oh. Huh, so the cat's out already. Didn't expect you actually figure it out. What do you mean? You knew about this? I did. Why were we not informed? It's outrageous. Why does not the agent trust the generals? It's part of a bet. I was made the referee. A bet? Extremely nice to expect between you and my boss. Yes, sir, let me agree, Tongue. I need to confirm something. Here, but that's the last one. What are you going to do with that, Tongue? Just relax, answer me 3 simple questions. Did another dream demon help you find the truth? Not that I know of. Do you know what or where the red room is? Why do I keep pronouncing Gerard like Gerard? Because I'm bad. No? You make any preparations before and help you reach the truth? I did, I don't remember them. And the tongue did not turn purple. Looks like you broke no rules. Very good, you officially won the wager. Everyone, please put your hands together for Miss Doppelganger. It feels weird to be called Miss. I have a really bad feeling about this. The boss lost a bet. What's gonna happen? We'll find out very soon. Oh, just out of curiosity, let me ask you one more thing. Did Miss K help you? Could be. I thought so. Yeah, Miss K, you mean Clara's back? She's not in the restroom right now. Better make sure she doesn't interfere with the nightmare ball. Don't tell me how to do my job. Oh, with that out of the way, it's time to return your belongings. Here, take this red key. What's this? What does that do now? There's a red door in Gasfinger's room on the first floor. While you're addending your memories back, open it. Wait, in my private room, there's a red door? What's the meaning of that? No one's supposed to go in there. Aye, no need to get so heated. I made sure to hide all your manuscripts and tools while I was preparing everything. You better have. Now go, Doppelganger. Recover your memories and feel free to wheel Gerard so I may finally get back to the murder investigation. Wait, how tag along? Well, I don't enter my own room without supervision. Gasfinger's ring is near the employee room when the charade session took place. I wonder what awaits me there. My clues! They've been murdered! Oh noes! Oh, since I'm walking around with him right now, can I find anything that I can interact with that I wouldn't normally be able to? Hey, Gasfinger, we're gonna go explore the entire place, don't mind me. Ba-ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ow. Oh my god, he really will follow us. Okay. Oh, you can go into his fucking room while I'm with him. What is this? This is my workstation. I usually come up with ideas and murders. This book? Not just my pastime. I know you can keep secrets. Share this one with you. As reaching Sandman's Knife, I study some of the characteristics and try to replicate them. Instead of making a Sandman knife, I thought of advances using a book. Since I savage him, we offer him something nice to read. Sounds great in theory, but it's probably not a very good substitute. Well, the person can just refuse. Or worse, not understand the story at all. It's an evil injury, something like that, only to make a stupid dreamer just... That's anything you spell the word heroin here. You added 2 O's. Oh, thank you. Anyway, where was I? A dreamer is just not like the attention man anymore. Only stuff you could be targeted with a book. Person might goes on like the mayor, not to as many people as possible. Find the right person for it. Someone receptive to the fear I'm trying still. So you're currently ranked 13th. You know how hard to climb the ladder, right? Because all of us dream divers have several dream sessions with the Sandman before we receive the offer to join him. We're especially chosen out of the best, so for us, it's kind of an honor to... Things seem too obscene. You should tone it down a little. You may be right. I don't have much experience with this kind of thing. You're the best to learn when they touch new areas. What do you think of the Eisenhower's disaster so far? Doppelganger? Gasfinger, there's something wrong with you. Why are all the other pages empty? Well, that's because the story isn't finished yet. Oh. You can talk about that another day. Oh, fuck, I'm getting second-hand pain. No, stop with the white damage. Or maybe it's black in this case. How fucking dare you, game. This paint reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on it. Nothing about it much, has no meaning. Just the thing it looks beautiful in its own way. Why is every game I play, the fucking game I play about me? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I have no idea. It is very strange, yes. Oh, this door looks like it's painted on the wall. Does that mean I'm gonna trap you in a hotel in a dream? I don't think I have that power currently. 24 by said this is most likely the red door you created. That was a bit strange that you chose my room for it. You really should have told me. Anyway, let me know when you're ready. This is dangerous? How would it be? This door, your private realm. Red door where you lock up a person whose identity you steal. You accompany me? Me? No. Yeah, I've never allowed another dream demon to enter. You now respect that wish. This better not be a trap. Ew, more music. Oh shit, I hit the thing. Dream Diary Doppelganger. Domain Fear of Identity Theft. Titles The Mask Collector, Advocate Seuss. Type Mask Demon, Woo Demon. His doppelganger is a notorious dream demon who earned a high rank despite not wearing a tarn cap or being an elder demon. She's usually only seen without a mask while enjoying one of Gasfinger's murder mysteries. When assuming identity, make sure her victims can see all of her moves while trapped in the red room. Although she's extremely talented at taking over personalities, there are 2 quirks to look out for. She loves to flirt with others regardless of gender, and she's extremely knowledgeable about prime numbers and their secrets. I appreciate you finally decided to visit me. It's getting very boring in this room. But at least the wine you left was somewhat decent. So you're the real Gerard? Oi! Ooh. Oi, always was. You know, there's only temporary seeing someone say my identity is a very unpleasant feeling. I remember that I only greeted your proposal because you promised to help me and Baron. To be honest, I don't remember, not yet. Well, in return, I promise to keep your seat warm. Here, now please give me back my identity. Oh yes, this feels familiar. Very, very familiar. Oh goodness. I feel like celebrating. This is so much better. You got your memories back? As if they were never gone. Can we cure Marin's amnesia this way too? I doubt it. My memories were simply sealed with the deal. What happened to your friend was not my doing. In that case, don't mind if I leave now. Hey, Garrow, wait. Why the rush? Some red wine we could share? You of all people should know why I wouldn't accept. I just like the challenge. Stop the jokes and instead hand over the clues you collected. Here, my imposter clues are in the case. That should be all. Merci beaucoup. By the way, if Aaron wakes up in time, Tom do his best to win the trial. Sorry, bet heavily that he would be acquitted. I'd rather defend myself, but I'll let him know that he's got a new fangirl. Is that all? Yes. You have permission to leave the red room. New bookmark has been set. In the meantime, womp womp. Hey, can I please go now? This place is eerie and there's nothing for me to do. Why the rush? As long as you're with me, you're safe from the monsters. So I feel like you should be doing something important. The feelings are just noise in your head. Dr. Bayron's, I mean, I really want to go. Very well, I'll give you a chance to prove that you're cured. And so I will be allowed to leave the sanatorium. Here, call this game Memory. Match 2 of the same cards, and they disappear. All the cards gone, you've solved it. This is not too complicated. What the fuck? Wait, these cards all look completely different. Not about appearance, about the long-term memories you associate with them. That's why there's no point in hiding the cards. Try to remember the past, not the present. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Hats with scissors. A top hat. A pair of scissors. Once in Matilda, now a fearsome adversary in the world of nightmares. Who doesn't remember his past? Because we're too busy hiding from his present form. Fear makes us forget. What are some of these fucking images, man? A snowflake? Pretzel, I think, was... Huh. I think that's supposed to be the muffins. Oh. Yeah, it looks like muffins on a plate, and then the poisoning. Poison bottle. The illusory truth effect. If the lies repeat often enough, it will be perceived as the truth. That's why there will always be war. Between demons and between humans. Lies make us forget. Probably the plane in the snow. An airplane. A snowflake. No matter how far we fly or how cold it gets, never escape the things we want to forget. Guilt makes us remember. Hold on, we have an odd number. Weird. Several books. Looks like letter M, but slightly different. No. Not those two cards? Pray that's not the right combination. Try again. Okay. Really? The key collector's keen on dragging the Brain Grow down the abyss. Or abyss is a burger card nightmare. One keen on suppressing information. Censorship makes us forget. Really? A pretzel and... Valkyrie loves horned helmets, despite their false historical depiction. Despite your bad experience with your past, you love the Valkyrie. Love makes us forget. Oh my god, I think we are going down the route of Wiki X Marin. Okay. Right, Barons, I think a card is missing. You're right. One of your memories remains corrupted. So you can't complete the memory puzzle, you can't leave the sanatorium. That's stupid! Just give me the missing card and let's call it a day. Hey, what if I remember the last piece by myself? Gotta be something related to books somehow. There are actually a few things that come to mind. I remember your current memories are related to the last missing card. Havadi, I'm so close, I know it! Wait a minute. You smell that? I managed to fumble with the Clara root? I guess I managed to fumble with the Clara root. What is it? Can you describe it? I'm not sure myself. The smell of something that used to make me cry. It's not because I was sad. You think we were hungry. The smell of when I was cutting food. I see onions. Looks like the one once favored by my brother decided to give you a hint. Your brother? Who's that now? One represents the fear of losing one's free will. He figured these murderous games. I am forced to make people forget. He is forced to make people act against their will. Remember his name? Oh shoot, of course I do. It's Cipolla. It's a town name for onion. Hey look, there's a new card. It's time to finish the puzzle. I wrote Cipolla, guards library man. His answer is to live on to tell the story. Books make us remember. He's reminded us finally purified the corruption. Means you can kind of leave this place, right? It does, but our mission is not yet complete. You still need to retrieve your memories of the masquerade. The masquerade? Here, take this. This blue key will allow you to leave the corridors of the sanatorium and return to the hotel. Oh, nice. Here your missing memories, find and read my book. My family will help you with this. Thank you, veterans. Don't you thank me? I'm simply following Walpurgisnacht's Wolfsungblood's orders. Now go south and find what you have lost. Okay, but can I get a card for you? No? No? Okay. Oh wait, no, here's a card. Bearings. Domain, fear of losing memory. I was a doctor, type, demon, a man, a horn demon. Not much is known about Bearings because no dream remembers their encounters with him. The only thing that he said for sure is that he's following Wolfsungblood's orders. I wonder where you were hiding all this time. Come on, Ilmarin, let's go back. Okay, but I need to check for cards everywhere because I'm obsessive about them. What the fuck? What are you doing here? Get lost. No one may pass. My, what a dilemma. These two humans are armed with deadly weapons. What should we do, Ilmarin? I'm gonna find another way. I'm not surprised. I'll wait here. Welcome back. It looks like we don't need another passage after all. Because those humans have murdered each other, which means the problem has been solved. Let's move on. What the fuck? Is this foreshadowing? What's wrong now? Wonder if I murdered those two humans? No, Martin, I'm just a harmless bunny. Simply had an appointment with death. After all, there's no other human here, except for you. Does that mean the detective is a murderer? It's against the rules. Let's stop talking about that. What is it with rabbits fucking things up? Oh, we got Urlkong. The Earl King, fear of hallucinations and losing one's child. The heretic team king, demonic tutor, type Ars Goetia, horned demon. The Earl King is the current leader of Ars Goetia, one of the last bastions of resistance against those who wear a tarn cap. He can fly freely through world nightmares and use nightmare hands to attack from afar. We're almost there. Look, there's a door we were looking for. Take this Black Master key and open it. Black Master key acquired. That's not fucking right. Why did you stop? Being surrounded by darkness and there's blood on the ground? So when has that bothered you? Where are you going, Ilmarin? Trust me, this is your door. The one you're supposed to walk through. Well, you head back where you came. It's either death after all. Either you tell me what I want here, or someone will die. So no word? Wiki, how is he? I'm not sure if he's still sleeping or just likes to rest on my lap. Look at him. His eyes are twitching. About time. Aaron, either you say something or I stick my finger up your nose. Huh? Hey, what? Huh? Wiki, what's wrong with you? Why did you do that? Took your time, Aaron. Welcome back to the living. Gerard? Gerard? What do you mean by that? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is there a dead body at the end of my bed? Right, the investigation. Raquel Satana, how long have I been out? Oh, the trial's already over. They found you guilty. What? You can't be serious. That's right. I was just joking. Still some time left, I guess. Damn it, I have to go in. Objection. Take a breath and listen to me for a second. While you're in Morpheus' arms, I did most of the work for you. Oh, really? Oi, I investigated the case for you. I found a lot of things. So, time to give you a good summary of all the testimonies, theories, and contradictions that would come up. Thanks heaven and all the demons that watched over me. You really are a lifesaver, Gerard. Don't thank me too soon. Let's say you're willing to pay for it. Here. What's this? The bill. Didn't you say something about a friend discount? I did. That's why there's one less zero than usual. I think, in that case, I'll just go back to sleep. Wait a minute, you're staying with us now. How much does this fucker charge? I'm gonna pass the torch back to you. Think fuck you're all dreaming. I had to prepare for my role as the rival now. Marion better use the remaining time to learn everything about this murder case, so I won't hold back. Gerard? Please tell me everything you need to know. Well, I just don't waste a minute and discuss your strategy while we're on our way to the courtroom. Oh, sure, if you say so. Wait, before we go. Yes? Hey, did I have some kind of black key in my pockets? No, not that I know of. You check your clothes in her body several times and make sure she wasn't hiding any important clues. There's no keys anywhere on you. I see, I guess I was dreaming about that. Let's go, Gerard. Wish you can defend me at this time. My past appearance, I can tell you're a real beast in court. Really? But you never seen me do my work, right? Ah, right. I probably dreamt about that while I was knocked out. Hold. This is Marin. The courtroom is a battlefield. You need to cover all your bases if you want to survive. Stop, you want me to hear my thoughts on? Alibi. The alibi? First, let me confirm something very quickly. When did you check that Vilhelmine was dead? Immediately after Elspeth left my room. Why you ask? Look at this. It says Ilmarik Vilhelmine's death after waking up in the morning. It's in red color. Can use as rebuttal evidence. I don't quite follow. Normally, the accused testimony is doubted by the court unless his eyewitness corroborate it. This one can be taken as face value. It is in red. Oh, right. What exactly can we counter with it? Let's do a little logic exercise, shall we? After you woke up in the morning, you confirm that Vilhelmine was dead. If A follows B, then B follows not A. Vilhelmine was not dead when I did not wake up? Don't take that literally. What I actually meant is I did not know that Vilhelmine was dead until you woke up in the morning. That means you didn't know she was dead when you went to bed. Oh, I never thought of that. Again, arguing like this in any court would probably not work. Here looks like a good weapon. You're right, I'm going to use this to break every silly theory Wiki would throw at me. At the time of death, you don't have much to go on. I know that Miss Anderson was alive when I saw you and her entering your room. But we never told me a specific time for the murder. Either she doesn't know or she's literally withholding this information. Or you could just remember something about that night and we'd be able to build up some kind of counter. Is there really nothing that comes to mind? Maybe a topic you and the victim talked about? No, it's all blank. In that case, you should probably avoid arguing at the time of death, unless you can get more information out of her. Understood? Embo's Raven. Don't fucking remind me, man. Hey, did Wiki mention anything about my supposed motive? Unfortunately, no. Between us, would you have murdered Vilhelmine if there had been a reason? Never. What if she blackmailed you, or beating you up? You argue about self-defensive. Gerard, listen. Gerard, listen. I never murdered anyone. Any other person's likes that I would ever want to do under any circumstance. I believe you, but unfortunately the rules of court require evidence to be presented. The only evidence for the motive we currently have is that Wiki was set about. Another secret I'm not supposed to tell. Which secret? That you are extremely shy during first dates. Oh, wait, what? Wait a minute, who told you that? And when? And how? And... Is it okay if I tell Wiki? Absolutely not. One world on your life faster than... Oh, shit. Okay, Marin, try to count this. You murdered the victim because she threatened to reveal one of your secrets. Hey, guards this way. What would your answer be? Not a murder. That's all I can say. Argument proves just hot air, I'm afraid. To sum up, you should probably not argue about the motive either. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Locked room, sorry. What about locked room? To be honest, I did not find any solution for that. I can tell you that this strange mysterious key had something to do with it. Where did you find that? The victim's hand? Oh, I must have missed that during my initial investigation. What's so mysterious about this key? Isn't it just a room key? It isn't. That's the weird part. We tried to get Vilmine's room with it, but to no avail. It's not your room key either, because I could not lock your room with it. That sounds strange. Why would Vilmine have it with her? I don't know. I feel like a big hair. I feel like it's a big red herring, because my current theory is that I killed her with the mysterious key in the victim's hand after the murder. And for what purpose? You have used this to disguise it as another piece of evidence. Okay, besides the mystery key, you have any other ideas how the killer managed to have my locked room? There are two easy theories that come to mind. Either the intruder was still in your room when Elspeth opened it with a master key, or Colbert used Elspeth's master key to escape, locking the door from the outside. Not a very exciting solution. Indeed, but we're not here to put on a show where to get you acquitted. I don't know the judge would see that way. Right, there's a safe statue in here if I remember correctly. Oh, there you are. Yeah, it's good to see you back on your feet. When Perry told me that you were knocked out, I was real worried. I'm fine now, thanks. Hey, Sasha, what brings you here? Here, I checked this for fingers like you asked. I found 2 sets of fingers on this ball. One set belongs to Marin, the other to Wiki. Good work. I think this could be useful for something. Don't understand I got a hold of Wiki's print data. You don't want to know. I don't care about your methods as long as you deliver. Well then, I'm glad I could be of some help. Also, Marin, you better make sure you get an acquittal. How do you go now? There's something you need to do. It's nice when people cheer for me. Sasha only said it because I owe him money if I get an acquittal. Anyway, do you recognize this ball? Nope. What is it used for? I have no idea. I can tell you is that Wiki hid it in the public toilet, and she taped it under the water tank. So it must have some significance as the case, one way or another. Maybe you can think of something for yourself. By the way, what about the real culprit? You have any leads on that as well? Let's talk about it during recess. Concentrate on your own survival first. Fine. Ah, wait, just one more thing. Let's remove all unnecessary hints, otherwise I might get overwhelmed in the heat of battle. So I think you're fully prepared now. Thank you very much, Gerard. Gerard. Hello, gentlemen. Clara, what are you doing here? Looking after my friend. Gerard told me what happened. Thank you, but won't you get in trouble with Process? Don't worry about me. Process is busy with Wiki at the moment. In that case, I'm glad to see you. I should help you with their upcoming trial, but I know that Gerard is already the best mentor you could ask for. The very best. Have you finished your pre-trial discussion already? I think so. I've told Marin everything I could think of. In that case, are you free now? Free? Yes, free. Since Marin and I are no longer a couple, I'd like to try my luck with you now. Pardon? Well, do you really think I have time for this nonsense? Also, I like Marin. Come on, Marin's a grown man, knows how to defend himself. You have a problem with me seducing your best friend, Marin? I have no idea where this is going, but I trust you, Clara. Go ahead, it's all yours. Wonderful. Let's go, Gerard. Objection! I'm not interested! I'm gay! No, don't do this to me! Don't worry, you can just think about it as a trial run. No! Help me! Ah! Awesome, I love a man who plays hard to get. The copyright will be over before the trial, so stop whining. Please be in one place, Clara. I'll be careful with my talents, don't worry. Sorry for the kidnapping. I just need a reason to be alone with you for a moment. I thought so. Make it quick. What's this about? You talked with the woman who's impersonating you earlier. Where is she? How would Advocate Suisse? I haven't seen her since. That's a funny name. I like it. Oh, you're here too? Trying to do the few minutes I have off from demon politics. Hey, doppelganger. And it's Miss Frank. What a pleasant surprise. I've seen my own eyes. I say you're a truly gorgeous lady. Thank you. Would you like to share a bottle of red wine with me? Red wine? That's what you call Devil's Elixir were used to make new masks? You know about that? Impressive. Of course I do. I've studied all your quirks. My goodness, don't tell me you're actually a dream demon hunt. Derek? If I was, you want to try to fight me? Fights can be so messy. I'm sure you also prefer a diplomatic solution. I've heard, but rest assured, I'm not a hunter. How's it going? It's going good. Cow, it's going good. We found out that we were not playing as Gerard. We were playing as this woman, and now we're playing as Marin again, and Marin indeed is getting all the people. Otherwise, I wouldn't have helped you regain your own identity. That's true, you helped me a lot with your little hint. Excuse me, Ace, I really hate being the third wheel here. Am I still needed? No, thank you. You may leave now if you want. Good, I think I forgot to tell Marin something important about the murder weapon. So, Miss Frank, you mentioned something about propose, if I'm not mistaken. That's correct. This is something I really want. I'm all ears. Let's exchange identities. What? You can be me and I can be you. What? A faceless mask. It's a plastic mask. It's basically a gold one-way curved mirror. Oh, that's cool. Marin gets all the cute girls and can't keep getting away with it. Could have listed more details, but details in this game sound like a fever dream. They do. They do. I refuse. There's nothing I fear more than someone suddenly pretending to be me. Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that. You're the only one who knows about it now. Although I thought your biggest fear is the Riemann hypothesis can never be proven. That comes in a close second place. Not other small talk. Who proposed this in the first place? Well, any way to get close to the Sandman without being noticed? Because I heard that he's been pressuring you to participate in some kind of experiment. Oh, this might be the best way. Why do you want to get close to him? Oh yeah, we faced on a wall where it's in a game of Find the Faker. Among Us. We played Among Us with that, like that. Get my revenge. In that case, let me borrow something real quick. Hey, that's my hat! Custom-made tarn cap to hide your true identity. How curious. I warn me, next time I do something like this, I'll be finished. Don't worry, I made sure we were alone. So, Charla, I've heard about you. You're the Sandman's first choice to become a Nightmare Artificer, right? The what now? Oh, is that not why you came here? No, who or what is the Nightmare Artificer? You can't switch identities with me without even knowing who the Nightmare Artificer is? That would have been fun in a record time. Anyway, the Demon Court will start in a few minutes. I don't want anyone to sit in my seat. Be some kind of spectacle during recess, and I'll probably have to dance with the Sandman. But I don't care what he tells me, because I just want to be myself and enjoy Gasslinger's murder mysteries. By the way, Gasslinger's my best friend. Let's treat him with respect. Hear me clear just now? Yes? Wonderful. In that case, how about a little toast? Don't worry, just one sip. Trust me, the Devil's Elixir tastes otherworldly. Make your face melt with joy. Well, who might turn down a friend's offer? Prost. What the fuck? Wait, time? A sane woman would never, ever go to a public restroom at 3 a.m. just because the message said to do so. Good thing I'm not a sane woman. So I promised Marin I would be careful. This is one of Gassfinger's traps. I'll make sure he regrets it. Lock the door. Laxer is just about to. Who's my serial lover? Hello. Oh. Why the disappointed face? Look in the mirror. Let's say we never had a chance to talk. Let's say I really enjoyed your performance when you were the detective. Thank you, I guess. Remember how convinced I was that you'd be the first person to solve all the cases. In fact, you're the only one besides Mr. Halla I bet on to solve all of them. And I usually have a good nose. This is a faceless lady. Miss Hagen, I lost a fortune when you failed to solve your last case. Oh, sucks to be you. What do you want from me? Revenge that I, the lame horse, ruined you? I think you have the wrong impression of me. My point is that I don't think it was your fault. What do you mean by that? It means that something felt wrong. You figured out the solution yet? No, that damn elevator still haunts me. Tried everything, every button combination. Even found a secret function that works during while Perk is knocked. How the Cobra escaped? Something impossible to explain. That's what I think as well. No proof of anything, so I only saw the case from your point of view. So it nags me that our team host may decide to bend the rules a bit too much. What? Are you saying he cheated? It's a possibility. He's my friend, but he robbed me of my fortune. With it, your chance of freedom. That bastard. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Miss Hagen, please control your emotions. What am I supposed to do with this right now except go berserk? Wiki was another victim, and Wiki got cheated out of her victory. Also, she beat almost the entire mystery herself before. God damn, Wiki's good. Use it as a weapon or a bargaining chip. Find a crucial situation where he's forced to talk about it while everyone is watching. And if you can't find a way, just make sure that Omar and Hella wins this time. But like Gasfinger swindled his way through again. Wiki was the detective before? Yeah, it seems like during the last victim that it seems like Wiki was the last victim that Gasfinger had. Because remember, every human we see in this place is a victim of Gasfinger who's become trapped in the dream by him. So Wiki was the last person who got trapped and solved 3 out of the 4 cases. And Gasfinger might have cheated to make sure she lost. Didn't she say that Garrow was the reason she was trapped here? So you lost against him? That seems like it might be possible, considering the rivals are picked from the people at the game floor. Sure, let me do all the work while you sit on your throne and relax. Say, don't tell me you're one of those people who need some kind of reward as motivation. Well, you ever heard of Vikings setting sail for less than a handful of plunder? I may not have any plunder, but I do have a little hint I can give you. An important item here in the toilet room. Why would I do that? I cannot tell you, but it will help your case. Trust me. Oh well, there's something I have with me I could hide. You may want to take the toilet key with you. What for? Troubling the detective is investigating. Somewhere you can find it. I see. We're cheating too, huh? I call it cheating. We're like unpredictable things. In that case, I'm on board. Doing unpredictable things is fucking Wiki's prime MO. What was that just now? A flashback. Huh? Where's... Miss Doppelganger, what are you doing here? You were in a flashback for 18 minutes! Come on, try about again. May I escort you to your seat? Sure, thank you, Lentura. No problem. I hope you can tell me how you better shapeshifting. You better keep my seat warm, Charla. You better give me my mask back during recess. I really hate the idea of being someone else. Oh, okay. Shit. New bookmark has been set. If Wiki didn't do unpredictable things, she wouldn't be Wiki, to be honest. Absolutely correct. That investigation sequence took fucking 3 hours? Good God. I mean, worth it, but holy shit. Why is this game so consistently interesting? I don't know! It has so fucking little reviews. Is it still... It's below fucking 70... It only has 62 fucking reviews on Steam! It only has 62 reviews! How do I find these? I don't know! This game is really interesting. It deserves a lot more fucking attention than it has gotten. Holy shit! My God! Fucking crazy. I'm happy to have found this, but it's fucking weird. Oh, right, I didn't actually read what that said. Hold on a second. It's actually cool and does the Noah thing where every case changes the gameplay loop up. Yeah, no, it's cool. Fear of the number 11. Title: The Elf. Type: Unbound. Siblet is a small fairy-like demon who can often be heard chatting cryptic poems related to the number 11. Slight high ranking, not much is known about her. Is that a doppelganger is friends with her? Oh, Hayden, how you doing? What are you doing here, Heidi? Wayzek doesn't seem so intimidating in this form. So best not make eye contact with him. He looks really hungry. Mr. Kosabrush, I didn't expect you sitting up here. As an outer demon, it's only naturally nest in the tallest tree to watch the spectacle. He's one of respected elders, Ilmarin. By the way, who are you? My name is Lenzani. I represent the fear of making a bad deal. So Lenzani, you're the one who trapped Methos in the TV? KKKK. Oh, it was his own wish to be able to appear virtually anywhere in the world. I granted his request, even though I was not offered any compensation. If you're to make a deal with Spalani, you better make sure he gets more than you ask for when I'm battling for you. Don't say like that, Kosobrush. I'm but a humble tool maker. I never actually want to cause harm, seeing my customers who never know what they really want. Guessing orders a shape-shifting doll, we never specifies that it's not for our esteemed queen to suck by. Right, is Zelnfon not knowing what he wants? By the way, I really want to thank you for making Olympia. She's such a beautiful doll and I adore her. This is my work, Miss Alatora. I make sure you have at least one dude who's not complaining about my product. Any other dolls you've recently finished, I really like to acquire them if possible. There might be one. This time it is private order that's not supposed to be controllable by the doll collector. Really? No, I can't control. It must be really important. It is. It costs me a lot, huh? Oh, so you order, Meister Kosobrush. Yeah, speaking of Magpie there, some of my trade shiny objects added to my collection. I do have an object in question right now. It's localized somewhere within my backpack. May I see it? No, not yet. A shiny object entirely localized within your bag? Can I see it? No. Aww. Is no man prepared? As well as a man can be after knocked out for a while. Remember, give him to go and lose. Try to make it entertaining. And who am I saying going to lose? Sorry, it's just gut feeling. Process, what's wrong? You really have the luxury to worry about others. Well, I think I'm prepared. Say, where's Wiki? This is probably dressed. She'll be in her moment. Oh. Dear ladies and gentlemen, hello, Dream Demons. The Nightmare Ball has finally come to climax. The trial is about to begin. As you shall be the judge of this coming tribunal. I hope you're all excited as I am, because this time the rival will be our absolute best detective. Without further ado, let us begin. For his own session of the trial of Amon Hala. The defense, who is also accused, is ready. These opponents haven't arrived yet. Don't tell me, will I get free victory now? Keep training, Marin. Oh, fuck. She showed up looking cool. Wiki, what's with the outfit? You have a problem with the women's suits or what, punk? Why are you calling me a punk now? Listen to me, boy. I'm here to catch bad guys. Oh, please introduce yourself first. Sure, I don't doubt there's a Dream Demon who doesn't know me. Listen up, I'm Special Agent Hagen, working for Nordic Noir. Specializing in covert operations, going to cover a seemingly harmless medical student. Oh my actually wait. Wait a second. I just fucking realized. She's fucking got the eye patch on the eye that's not covered with hair. She's fucking double blind. Wait, it's not an eye patch. It's okay, wait, it's not an eye patch. I think it's supposed to be sunglasses. Wait, I thought it was supposed to be an eye patch like Odin wears one. And I was just thinking, because like, come on, you can't tell me I'm wrong. Would you be surprised if Wiki decided to wear an eye patch over the one eye she can see out of? Would you think it's surprising if she did that because she wanted to look like Odin? Would you be surprised? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, my action to protect the citizens of Europe from evildoers like the accused. She's a Loki fangirl. She's a Loki fangirl, sure, but she also likes everyone. At least, she prays to Loki, but I imagine she likes everyone. No, actually, I know she likes everyone. She said that she thought Odin was looking after them at one point when it was Kosobrush. Amon Hala would be wise to plead guilty to save us from the embarrassment that will follow your futile fight. Never! I'm innocent, we both know it. Indomitable, aren't we? Good thing I know how to deal with naughty boys like you. You 1 inch closer with that thing, I'll use my trigger as a gun to put you back to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun. No worries, we confiscated the gun. He was never involved in any crimes. Agent Hagen, please don't say in their audience might understand as unmentioned clues, understood? What's that? I will refrain, Your Honor. Excellent. I think both sides are ready to give it their all today. I wonder who will come up on top. The unsuspecting pilot who eked out a victory against a legendary ace attorney. Or the nearly undefeated agent who must have been starving to death waiting for a worthy rival. Almost undefeated. Oh well, at least means she's not untouchable. Somehow you're not able to take Wiki less seriously now. Agent Hagen, may I hear your opening statement? Agent Hagen, do you hear me? There's nothing wrong. Curses, how could she fall asleep in a situation like this? Agent Hagen, wake the fuck up! What? I'm sorry, Your Honor. I haven't many sleep nights these past few days. That's not happened again. Very well, but please take your sunglasses off so we can see you paying attention or not. Acknowledge, I'll remove them. Being them de-threatening. Wiki stays so professional, I bet she won't give me any room to breathe. After starting her up, even if only a little, that way I can take advantage of the fact that she actually likes me. Yeah, that's still her. Absolutely. Do I have to call you Agent Hagen? No, feeling sound like you call me whatever you want. I don't care. That's good. It's her way of saying she wants me to call her Wiki as usual. Can I just say one thing before the whole ceremony starts? Make it quick. I'd like to make an opening statement. Wiki feels unfair to see you in the suit. You look way too hot in it. Yeah, no, look at this. The defendant is flirting with me. Amarin, don't fucking... Amarin, stop flirting with the fucking rival. You've done it with every single one so far. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of this shit. Next time you hear someone flirting with this Kirk, I'll hound a punishment. Is that understood? Oh, great. Penalty time? Why are we getting a penalty? Because you're fucking flirting. Shut the fuck up. As you say, Gasfinger, I hope he keeps to that. I hope he keeps to that. I hope if we get a fucking moment where Marin starts flirting, we get a penalty. I would love that. I would laugh my fucking ass off. As you say, Gasfinger. This man's saying Wiki blush a little. Hope that helps you in one way or another. Hey, this channel has taught you that flirting with the suspects is the best way to solve crimes? I don't know if that's the lesson you should take, but okay. Agent Wiki, your opening statement, please. Your Honor, dear members of the court, the accused Ilman Hala is beyond suspicion of the cold-blooded murder of Wilhelmine Anderson. Must be a heinous crime because the victim was found on his bed. Her clothes and body were soaked in blood. And has no alibi at the time, and eyewitnesses saw the culprit and the victim meet around midnight. That way, the crime was happened between 15 and 45. Body was quite cold when we discovered it. Next, the motive. At first glance, there's no apparent reason to defend the murder of the victim. This is most likely in some kind of romantic relationship. It turns out the defendant wanted more from the victim than she was willing to give during that meeting. Perjury before us is a prey man who cares about shooting as many women as possible, and then using their bodies to fulfill his dark fantasies. The girl came with a fucking... I'm sorry, the girl came by with a gun and a condom. I think there's some mixed messages happening. Short a female witness. If it weren't for the victim, it would be me. I'd be lying down in his bloody bed right now. Without that, he even tried to sue me in court, even though I'm his opponent. His lust knows no bounds. MR, you can't flirt with Wiki again, and not as the prosecution this time excessively. Gasfinger, probably. Gasfinger, literally. The man is sick and tired of hearing clips. Did you hear what he said? He's fucking sick and tired of hearing Marin goddamn flirt. He doesn't want to hear that shit anymore. He wants him to shut the fuck up. Guess my attempt backfired a little. Next to locked room, the harder they try. When she said the body went to the door of the defense room was actually locked, so she had to use the master key to enter his room. There she found the victim lying in the defendant's bed. The defendant's room key was on the table on the south side, clearly visible. In other words, his locked room was not even worth discussing. Ilmarin clearly used his own key to lock his room door. Therefore, no other party was involved in this crime. It has to be the defendant. Finally, we would like to talk briefly about the strange case of amnesia the defendant seems to be suffering from. The more emphasizing that be flirting with the same girl at trial in more than one case, and while she was playing different roles during proceedings in each case. Ah, you're right. Maybe he's trying to get an achievement. There's no proof that really has amnesia. This could easily have been a desperate attempt to appear innocent. Even if his amnesia isn't fake, there's no reason to believe that it's any way related to the crime. That is all. Does Your Honor need any additional information on any issues? No need. Thank you, Agent Hagen. My work here is not done to save the criminal behind bars. Defendant wishes to make an opening statement. If you ask me, I might as well. Listen, whoever killed Vilhelmine, it wasn't me. Quite sure that I did not have a romantic relationship with her that night. As for the locked room, there's at least one obvious... Wait, Wiki, what are you doing? I'm eating some pretzel sticks. Don't over my own addiction serves as a substitute. What addiction now? Ilmarin, please don't show your statement less than what your rival is doing. Sorry about that, just caught me off guard. I see so many different faucets in such a short time, I'm sort of used to. Anyway, I don't think I really need an opening statement. Let's get to the main course instead. As you say, pick a topic where you think you make a solid counter-argument. Baron's got a checklist, you guess. Flirt with Wiki as a witness, flirt with Wiki as the prosecution, flirt with her as a judge, and assistant are probably on there too. If Wiki's the judge, I can see that happening eventually. Yeah, defendant was the first one. Got it off without any failures. I was using that. Cannot get what I wanted from her. Objection! Have you seen me? Impossible! Oh yeah, good point. Objection! You say between 15 and 45 a.m. We know for sure that happened late at night. Why do you have a more concrete proof that wasn't the time I said? Think a brilliant watch us have the exact time of death, or maybe a picture taken with your cell phone? No, nothing like that. Never forget it. Because I do remember that the victim asked her to meet me at midnight. Just can you tell her that those two finished words meant after this raid session? Right, my bad. Just have to think about something else until I have a clue that proves the time wrong. If it is wrong at all. Wait a minute. I had to check for myself that Vilhelmine was dead. Vilhelmine was down when I woke up in the morning. So what? If I had really killed her, wouldn't I have known that she was already dead? So I can't be the murderer. Otherwise, I wouldn't have needed to check her status. Huh? Now that's a foundation breaker if I ever saw one. Hey, wait a minute. You didn't even let me counter his argument. You're a jerk of a judge. This punch you were telling me, remember that? Now, to us, Marin. Objection! You have amnesia. You got that you already checked that she was dead after you killed her, so you had to do it again. Afraid I can't accept this revised theory. Why not? Say Ilmarin, Drake counters those hands. Let me check whether Vilhelmine was dead or not when he woke up in the morning. Whether or not he has amnesia does not affect this counter evidence. It's the truth after all. I never guessed that this simple hint would be such a big problem for you, Wiki. It's not a problem. Objection, you didn't check the first time because you were too exhausted and fell asleep right after you ended her life. Too exhausted from what? You know exactly what I mean. No, I don't remember anything from that night. Oh, look at that. That's a fucking great sprite. You did that thing with her that don't you when they're on bed together. You did the Swix! What, that TV shows together while arguing about where to go on vacation? No, the two of you cuddled until you decided that it was time to murder her right before you passed out from exhaustion. I know that cuddling be exhausting, but... Mr., please don't mock the poor lady further. We all know what she means. Oh god, she shit at this. Anyway, the court accepts the revised theory. Hi, Loki, I completely underestimated you. You actually gave me a good fight. It's nice to see how much you've grown. Thank you. He was generally happy, even though she was super annoyed a second ago. He's slowly dropping that charade act. No, I think she was actually annoyed that you wanted her to say that you had sex. Objection. Yes? Just because I told Garrett and Roberto doesn't mean it will be accepted the truth. Maybe we get a prove of me. I think I have an idea how to do it. First, I just saw him wake up a bit more, like 2 more times. Never mind, too early to play my trump card. Great suspense, I see. Ow. Objection. The victim was holding a mysterious key. Very could have used the key to escape from the locked room. Seems like Garrett hasn't fully informed you. Objection. I observed Garrett try to lock the room door with his key and it didn't work. Echo, it's impossible. It's not possible to create this locked room mystery with it. Wait, you observed him try to lock my door, which he didn't. You gonna do it with? Yes, that's what I said. What if it's possible to unlock my door with this key? Huh? What's the logic in that? It turns out the real culprit used that mysterious key, not to lock my door, but to unlock it. This theory actually sounds pretty cool. Hey, do I have to remind you? Oh, right, objection! Here's Tolo, Texas. Why exactly? Okay, let's assume for this entering this court that the key works that way. Please tell me exactly why the culprit uses mysterious key and why. Well, I need to get into my room. After all, I locked it when Vilmine entered my room. Culprit opened the door and surprised me and Vilmine while we were busy or sleeping. There, the perpetrator did something to me that gave me amnesia and murdered Vilmine. After murdering Vilmine, he had the key in her hand, put the label 206 on it, so we think it was her room key. Then he left the room, made it look like I was the murderer. Marin? Yes? Where's the actually the locked door? Oh, right. After leaving my room, the culprit most likely stowed Elspeth's master key and locked my door from the outside. Is anyone able to support this unsubstantiated theory that someone stole the master key? There's a time when Elspeth didn't know where it was. You bet there is. In fact, the most likely candidate is Sarah. She visited Elspeth in her room late at night and played some video games with her. Elspeth's eyes were glued to the screen, Sarah could have easily taken the master key from her. That way she could lock my door and create the locked room. You can finally see it all coming together. Sarah probably told Elspeth to unlock my room in the morning to uncover her body. In other words, this whole crime was orchestrated by Sarah. Elspeth had been made an accomplice. If it's a conspiracy, most likely because Sarah was extremely frustrated with me for being a polygamist or something. What do you think, Wiki? Surprised I discovered the truth so early? You know, that reminds me of something. When I was an orphan, I had a boy I liked once got on a wrong bus by mistake. I noticed almost me that we were going the wrong way. The boy didn't. He's talking about this cute girl he's going to meet with when the bus arrives. Just sat there next to him, answering his doing questions he had about girls and dates. Just kept smiling. He thought it was a good move because it was happy for him. It was all for the upcoming Schadenfreude. We realized he wouldn't make his date, and we stuck with me instead. I'll tell you the rest of the story, but it's not important to this court. The point is that you remind me of the boy right now. Oh. Say polygamist again. Polygamma. Oh, yes, you want to be the bus driver, tell him, or should I? I'd be giving Bondwater Theo some competition if I were to be on one, so I decline. Being a hotelier judge is more than enough. Well, Marin, looks like it's good. Oh, Wiki to pull you back to reality. Objection. The mistress' key was never used to open your door. Wait, how did you use a blue truth? What a blow, but I think I have a rebuttal. Listen, Wiki, let's ignore the mysterious key altogether. Sarah stole the master key earlier and used it again in my room. Objection. The culprit never used the master key to enter your room. Are you serious? Okay, fine. I was going to unlock the door for her. How's that? Objection. The murderer never relied on a common stone in the door. Hey, what's with all these blue clues? Why can't you use them like that? Pronounced Agent Hagen, the complexity of this crime was worthy of a person of her caliber. Surely Amanda gave her those clues to build a strong defense. Big girls did use big toys in court. Phrasing, agents. Oops, that wasn't even on purpose this time. Hold it. How am I supposed to argue against this? Without the master key or the mystery was used as my room. Ah, the cover used my room key to open my room door. Isn't that what I searched in the first place? After all, you are the culprit. Of course you use your room key to enter your room. Arguing this way doesn't help your position at all. That's really true, then say it in blue. What? You heard me. Say it in blue that cover used my room key to get in. I dare you. I'm not obligated in any way to do that. I'm gonna use my trump card. You have to give me proper reason. What do you want in return? Oh, you bring me some coffee during recess to relieve some stress. Hey, Grammy, I wish everything you wanted to hear, and she got a penalty for that. Holy shit. Hey, what was that penalty for? What did I say about flirting excessively with the defendant during the trial? She actually got fucking penalty for that shit. This game's fucking top tier. I love this shit. Good shit. Great shit. Fine. His sprite change really starting to go on. I noticed that too. This fucking is amazing. Now she's the one flirting. Looks like the facade is starting to crack. Anyway, I think I've seen enough. There's no way for Omer to deny this part of the theory. I'm going to lock it now. For Cal, locking this part of the theory is such a dirty trick. He's gonna learn some valuable information from these arguments with Wiki. Gatsinger got annoyed the moment she brought up the coffee. This game is great. It really is. It really is. I wonder if the real cover used my key to get in. Objection. Yes? Why did you keep saying per cow, like per cow? Because I don't know how to say it in the slightest. Objection, there's at least one other person with amnesia, Milan. Why did our amnesia not be related to this murder case? Chance of two people having it at the same time had chance of currently small, but not impossible. So this can actually prove that your amnesia and Milan's amnesia are related. It's pointless to argue that way. There's a connection, and it's you. Station, you have access to incredible tools like mind-erasing drugs or a device. She wants to use to erase Milan's memory, then mine. Objection, that's nonsense. You don't have to support this claim. There's nothing in the soda that could reliably use to cause amnesia. There's a toy ball. Here, this is the device you used. Extra confirm that both your fingerprints and mine are on it. In other words, you use it to forcibly remove some of my memories. Ah, yes, the squeaky ball. This thing? Are you for real? Amara, may I take a close look at the object you hold in your hand? Sure, just be careful not to trigger it. I'm not worried about that, but thanks for the warning. Can you tell us why you think this object can cause amnesia? But you yourself hinted that she hid the thing in the public toilet. What other reason could there be to hide an important mind-erasing gadget such as this, at least temporarily? Alright, I give in. Admit that you're not pretending. You already do have amnesia. That really matters. As long as you can't connect me to the crime, the amnesia drama is nothing but hot air. Oh, Mary, can you show us a connection to the crime in Wiki? Oh, good God. I can. It's the fact that Wiki herself has no alibi at certain times during the night. After Megan was murdered, she used the device on me between 12:30 and 1. She then returned the firming and later told Milan that she had to go to the bathroom. This was between 3 and 3:15 in the morning. And during that time, she tried to temporarily get rid of the device in question. Unfortunately for her, you're all found it on a whim. Now her whole plan is about to be ruined. Well, Agent Hagen, what do you think of this attack? Never thought this little toy could lead something like this. This is what happens when too many really like each other conspire together. Please don't say such strange things out of context. You can vaguely hear fucking Gerard in the background. No, keep it up! Agent Hagen, if you have anything to say against the theory, please say now. Otherwise, the court will consider this pillar broken beyond repair. By me, 7 enough soldiers to perform a reliable shield wall. Can I remind you that you agree not to rig this court? Yes, Sanger, I know what I'm doing. It's delayed gratification. No need the marshal, and now I can get to you later. In that case, it's time for your punishment. Havet. Oh, Mr. Allard, looks like you have made some progress. Thanks, I guess. For some reason, I don't like that you gave up this part of the theory so easily. Wait, you don't tell me you're going easy on me because you have an ace up your sleeve. I'm gonna say you better enjoy your victories while you can. Once I catch you in the wrong foot, you'll be begging for mercy. I'm looking forward to it. That's the Wiki I know. Guess you finally decided to drop the masquerade. Time to tackle with a motive now. Objection! Yes? Excuse me, I had to make sure that the words I choose next are understandable for you. It's a bad attempt to mock me. Just pick out whatever you want to say. But you think I murdered the victim because I did not get what I wanted from her, right? Yep. Just because a woman and a man meet late at night doesn't mean that they have something romantic going on. It does. I have absolutely no proof. Me and the victim were probably just playing cards or something. Objection! The victim brought something specific that indicates she was expecting a romantic night with you. In other words, she wanted it to happen? Exactly. In what world would I want to murder her with evidence that the victim herself was expecting a romantic night? So whatever she was willing to give you that night was probably not enough. Vicky, you're grasping at straws. Straws. Do you understand what you're saying at all? I do. Obviously not. Let me explain to you. What a man wants is to stick the thing in the other thing, and then that is the joy. What if you are a fucking deviant? We're in anime land. It doesn't matter. Ah, fuck, you're right. See, I had a midnight rendezvous with Wilhelmine Anderson. She was one of a blonde, tall, intelligent, and glorious woman. For me, a kiss on the first day is kind of a limit of where I want to go. I like to take things slowly. Says I murder her because you're unwilling to do some filth you're imagining in your head is absolute crap. I think you clearly have no experience of love at all. What are you talking about? BB? It's fucking 11:02. I'm tired as shit. Just ignore everything I say. Because otherwise you would never come up with such a stupid theory. I bet crazy lady like you never have been on a date in her life. Objection! Listen to me, you little shit. I did have a date and it was with you. We had a date. Don't make me laugh. Must have been super boring, otherwise I would have forgotten. Ding Javala, idiot! Do you have any idea how much energy and effort I put into this? Of course not. How would I know if I don't remember? Grr. Now for the final blow. Tell me, did we at least end up in bed? In bed, excuse me? What do you take me for? I'm not a shameless harlequin like Wilhelmine. What did we do then? You know, romantic stuff. We ate together, talked a lot, we hugged and told each other some secrets. And I really enjoyed this time I spent with you, are you sure? I'm more than sure. I guarantee myself that this date was... Oh, crap. Too late, Wiki. Got everything I needed. Oh, then, I think we all heard what Agent Hagen just said. As she boldly proclaimed, I'm not so woman-eating monster she first presented me. In fact, I'm extremely stingy on dates because my trouble passed. I also called Geralt and Roberta about this. They hit me as a womanizer, but deep down, I'm a scared little guy. Little guy who never murdered the victims just because of some made-up dark fantasy that probably projected onto me. This has been a while. Normally I don't like when two people don't know how to sell love quarrels, but since it was being used to prove a point, I didn't intervene. Now then, Agent Hagen, do you have anything to say about Ilmarin's rebuttal? Actually, I do. Watch me. Objection! You murdered the victim because she threatened to tell you that you cheated on me with her. Vicky? Yes? You really think that Villian would dare tell you that to your face? Of course she would. What's that ugliest, dirty stream she possibly make? Be real. Villian would fear for her own life if she did that. Because she knows you could be unpredictable when you go berserk. That's true, I guess. Even though a murder is cringe, I think I would have made an exception in this case. Oh well, because I can't find another good motive to blame the crime on you. Agent Hagen, you disappoint me. You're really going to let the defendant get away with this? It's okay. After all, I never expected to win in the first place. First phase. Too many hoes to be able to solve the Marin cupboard theory, even with the clues you gave me. I personally knew that Marin didn't do it either. We all knew that certain scissor-wielding demons behind all this. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now that he punished for losing this part of the theory, I'd like to take this opportunity to say something. Hey, Marin? Yes? Your hunch was right on the money. Has some dark fantasy evolving to us. Would you like to find out? She lost both! She got double penaltied because of that. Holy shit. I swear, if I ever see the age rating of any of my stories go up because of you, I'm really separating your head from your body. But look at that. It seems that Agent Vicky's theory that Ilmarin's covered has been blown to smithereens. Is there aging at Rusty, or is Ilmarin's detective skills finally showing up? Or maybe it's because she fucking flirted too much and got too many penalties from flirting. Holy shit. No one ease on him to keep up the suspense. So I know for sure he can't explain how another person could have committed the crime. We shall see, Wiki. Indeed we shall. Everyone witness your inevitable defeat. Went down doing what she loved. I love Wiki. Holy shit. It seems the detectives want to continue the battle wits. But for now, we'll take an extended recess to replenish our energies. Let me know if I'm in the court reconvenes. Top tier game. Top tier. Top tier. Top tier. Absolute top tier game. Also, longer game than I was expecting. This has been 18 fucking hours, almost 19 hours now. You like Wiki now and you hate it. You gotta get used to it. You like the Wiki. She's amazing. Oh my god. What a great fucking game this has been so far. My god. So part of the reason that the streams for this game have been getting longer is because I've noticed that the game is really fucking long for me. Like, it's taken it would take a lot longer if I was only doing 2 hours each time. Wiki's been hitting out of the park as far as being likable since the start of the game. I agree, but she changed from quirky and kind of cute to God, I love her so much. She's fucking great. So she went from okay for me to really good. But yeah, I've been playing more of it during the streams and going longer because I'm fucking enjoying myself a lot. The game's great and I want to play more and more. So I've been playing more and more. It's good shit. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, thank you all again for coming to today's live stream. Thank you very much. First time coming, suggest you subscribe and notification mode so wherever I'm streaming. If you like anything on the stream, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a comment down below, and share the stream around with everything might be interested. But until next time, I'm gonna get up close. I'm gonna get quiet, and I'm gonna say goodbye.